the most intelligent races of Norrath that first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plane of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. Norrath quickly developed from infancy as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land
fake gluten, or not fake, but gluten-free flour.
Cool.
What's up, Internet? We're just chilling.
Hello, Internet.
Hello.
I can't get into Foundry, Internet.
Still?
Oh, still?
I'm restarting my laptop.
Shit.
Somebody help Grandpa with his phone.
He's done all the
gotta
things.
shake it.
He's done all the things I would have done.
You
Yeah.
gotta shake it.
Yeah, if you smack it a bit.
Well, Chad, you brought your Etch-a-Sketch, not your computer.
Your eyes are getting really bad, man.
The Etch-a-Sketch can still play Doom. Yep.
So, I guess we're here for a reason.
You guys were so chatty before.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Then we're finally, like,
wiener,
can see us and hear us, and you all go silent.
Wiener, wiener, wiener.
Laura defaults.
Wiener,
Wiener, wiener. So
wiener,
Wieners.
wiener, 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 wiener. You're welcome.
Amazing.
Anyway,
I think Shannon, you should give the recap from last night's Dirk Industries holiday party. If you would start the moment you walked in the door.
There was a party. We partied, and then now we're here. And we went home between those things happening.
Okay,
Shannon gave the worst gift of the night.
I gave the best gift of
Did
the
Shannon
night.
actually have the worst one?
it did hurt everyone who stayed, longer than 10 minutes.
Did you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Was it porn?
No.
Oh.
No, it was.
It would have been so much better.
It was all of the acting and production of porn without any porn.
Was it a mystery DVD or what?
No nudity even.
It starred a James Marston as an evil sorcerer.
Dudes and dragons.
James Marston. Isn't
Like,
that the
of
main
27
character
dresses?
of Red Dead
Like
Redemption?
of Spike from fucking Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh.
Oh,
You're thinking
James
John
Marsters.
Marston.
James
Okay.
Marsters,
That was
yeah.
close.
Yeah, I was like, James Marsden is the guy from 27 Trimson.
Who cares?
They're all bad.
Yeah.
It was a masterpiece.
Shut
Ask
up.
me the plot.
What was the plot?
No fucking clue.
Good.
Nobody fucked a dragon, and I'm mad. So
It was the worst CGI I've ever seen.
it was really bad.
They shot it exclusively in Salt Lake City, apparently.
Mm-hmm. And it shows.
And
You
for
know that
whatever reason, it
shitty
was paid for
opening.
by Canada.
You know that shitty opening cinematic we start the show off with every
Yeah.
week. The CGI was worse than that.
that has more production value.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot more.
There was like 2 textures on the dragon. That was the main bad guy.
It was great.
That's
It was
awesome.
so good.
This is a little off topic, but have you guys ever watched any like Bollywood movies?
Oh, yeah.
You mean besides Slumdog?
Yeah, like some of the action movies.
No.
Yeah.
Some of those have just fucking wild CGI. It just made me think of that. Sorry.
It was delightful.
Well, my gift I was going to bring was a charcuterie board.
Yeah, I know why you stayed home now, you fuck.
I did end up eating it.
You fucking
But
bastard.
that's not why I stayed home.
You are
That's great.
incredibly predictable.
That is not why I stayed home. I could just buy a damn charcuterie board.
Morgan's laying on the bed in his cum.
And it's cum
In his cum robe going, should I go to the party? Or should I eat this charcuterie
The
board?
best part about it is he found like more charcuterie in
In
the cum
his
robe
cum-
than when he woke up
I
this morning.
feel like I need to address this again. If you wear a robe and jack off, I feel that's unsanitary.
Then why do you do it?
I don't. I don't.
Let's question the robe.
You know,
The robe's gonna back up his alibi.
The robe is our witness. Thank you, our star witness.
Oh my god. All right. Well,
The gift should have been a robe.
That would have been funny. It's my robe.
And none of us want to touch it with a 10-foot pole.
Re-gifting this robe.
The worst thing my robe has on it. I mean, I fart on it, I suppose. But you fart on your pants, too.
yeah, but we wash our clothes, Morgan.
I wash the fucking robe.
My pants aren't sentient, though. So sorry.
I'm not. He deserves it.
okay. Hey, well, Chad, you want to count us in?
In 5, 4, 3.
1.
It's a completely antiquated practice since we don't have to hit record anymore.
I've got one
but
job, okay?
We have to let you keep doing it so that you have a sense of purpose.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
This feels like one of those things that if we took it away, he would forget who he's married to or something.
Like,
this is the last thing.
It's a keystone memory.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is the last
true.
thing keeping him from sliding into dementia.
That's exactly what it is.
All right. Well, welcome back, everybody. We're finally done with our 7-episode stint with a 3-part Halloween-themed thing, and we're back to the plot. Kind of. That is, if any of us can remember what the fuck that is.
Done with Halloween just in time for Christmas.
We're not doing a Christmas thing.
I don't remember yesterday.
We're
I'm going to remember what we were doing.
We're
6-month Christmas one shot.
we're just fucking not. I hate Christmas. I don't care.
Acid laced candy canes. There we go. That's the Christmas one shot.
I'm in.
Marge, I'm telling you, if you poison me 3 or 4 more times.
Specifically 3. I can get away with it for 3 or 4 more times, is what he's telling me.
All right. Well, anyway, welcome to Antonican Tales, episode 30. A funny thing happened. Hey Ben. What you been writing?
That's crazy.
I just a lot. Yeah.
All right. People change every day. We like to think that we are who we are, that at some point in our lives we just stop progressing. We're done. But that fact is we never stop altering who we are. And it might happen slowly over a long period or all at once. But one day you will be entirely different than who you were. Maybe it's triggered by slow life changes, or a well-intentioned friend forcing a magical hallucinogen into you and everyone else's food. I'm fairly certain what happened was real. I think I needed to see a candy forest to try and save a couple sketchy children, to meet the god of dreams and duplicate him. It may take me a while to have the security to admit I've changed, that I want to be better, that I like adventuring, that I like these fuck-ups, that I need them. Anyway, here's Kaladim.
When we last left you, you were still on the farm. You had just convinced someone you were strangling in the street to keep their fucking mouth shut.
My mouth is very dry.
Yeah, it's because not only did our good friend Marge poison us, she also didn't maintain our well-being while we were in a hallucinogen trip that she made us do.
Can I roll perception to find the nearest open water source?
Yes.
Do you smell something?
You wanted that to be a nat 1, but I got a 21.
Cookies? Is it cookies?
Oh, that's me. That's me.
It's not cookies.
I mean, there's water irrigating this mushroom farm.
Is it like canals?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is
it may be not be
Dangerous.
super potable.
He's a lizard. He'll be-
I'm gonna be in the water for a bit. Just kind of. You ever seen an alligator roll? I'm just doing that.
I love that. Amazing.
You ever seen a tuna fish?
Yeah. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish.
I'll tune the fuck out of a piano.
Okay, I said you could.
Don't tell me I can't.
Okay, so I guess no one else was gonna do anything, so I'll get out of the water.
Just watching you roll around in the mud, in the mushroom water.
What the fuck were we doing?
I'm
here?
scrolling. Give me a
I don't
second.
know.
Don't remember at all.
We were here to get something from your hometown.
Oh,
You were supposed to talk to your priest,
Are we in my hometown? So
and we were gonna get something related to the elves.
it feels like it's been, a
We
good.
already talked to Fawn Justice.
It's like at least 6 episodes since then. So
Episodes.
Weeks, days?
Well, like your
We
psychotic
already
breaks?
talked to him.
We talked to somebody, but I don't remember who it was.
On 10/13/24, last note, we sailed to Kaladim and talked to Fawn Justice.
You talked to a guard at the front gate.
Right, that's all right. I don't even
Yeah, his
remember
name was
that.
Fawn Justin.
It's no relation.
Okay, fuck it.
Right, follow
I'm
me.
not taking notes anymore then.
Follow me. We'll go to my temple and we'll see if we can find this Fawn person. It won't be there, but perhaps I'll talk to someone there who might know where Fawn is.
The guard at the front told you that Fauny Just Hands was a local ne'er-do-well who is often found hanging around the bank.
Okay.
I will just feel free to ask questions, and I will give little recaps. It has been a very long time in real time. Do not blame anyone for not remembering
He had
things.
one of the letters we need, right?
I had it in my notes.
Correct.
Cool.
Okay. I think he's right, Mike, because the guy we talked to was giving us directions and stuff. Why would a ne'er-do-well give us directions?
Somebody else take notes.
I don't know. Okay. Okay, so you want to go to your church. That sounds fun.
Well, I want us all to have a good time. That's what I'd prefer to do.
So we're not going to church then? We're not going to church then?
Right.
I mean, I'm not going to church. You can go to church.
Does this church have a bar?
I mean, we just met a bunch of gods. I'm a little
Right, pretty sure none of them have churches based on just them.
Their churches probably are more on fire than Brelsorel's. Yeah.
By the way, Angus.
Yes.
The answer to your friend Brixori's question is yes.
What was friend Brixori's question?
The church has a bar?
It always has a bar. Kind of church doesn't have a bar.
Oh, wait, shit. No. I'm going to go to that church then. Okay, all right. They do communion right. It's shots up in here.
The fuck is communion?
You get a little cookie and you do some shots with God.
No, she's overselling it. You get a fucking tasteless cracker.
Dude.
You do shots with God.
You walk into the church and it's just shots, 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 shots.
Everybody. Praise be.
This is one of them Atlanta churches.
Church of Little John.
This church got a strip club and a buffet.
And a barbecue joint.
All
right.
Massage.
Okay, I'm fine going to the church, honestly. But if the people don't want to go to the church, maybe they could find us a place to stay because we're probably going to be here tonight.
Take me to church. Sorry.
Yes, that was a vague reference. You're right.
Well, I mean,
I can't be helpful doing anything else. So
you were at sort of a an Airbnb sort of situation in that.
No, we were passed out in a mushroom field. So that's not an Airbnb.
Drowning in bowls of risotto. Some of us.
That's something we should probably address too. Actually, do they have like showers or like a big lake that we could clean off in?
Do they have detox centers?
All right.
I smelled like I died like 3 weeks ago.
Here's what we're going to do. You're all going to follow me. Yeah. To the temple. I'll introduce you around. We'll then use the facilities there. We'll clean ourselves up. We'll get presentable. And then we'll ask one of the grand priests for their blessing before we go look for this fallen person.
And
so I'm in right till the end.
Okay. Let's go then, right up till the end.
Should we bring up the fact that in our dream that we had, you murdered all of them and took seized control?
I would suggest we don't do that.
Okay.
it was just a dream, honey. There's nothing to.
No, it's visions of the future. He's planning to do that and has been planning to do that for a while. And all of you should just go with it. Anyone he's nice to in there is fake.
Right. Was it my idea to come back here? But we're here. So, let's go then.
All right. Let's go. Everybody act cool so they don't know we're high.
Are you still high?
Are we not?
I throw her into the mud.
Wait, we're not still high? Are we? I thought we were. I'm confused.
That's nothing new, right? You're always confused. So, someone just grab her by the scruff and let's go.
Okay.
Snap.
Get the leash on. Okay. Fine.
All right. Well, so if you are heading to the Church of Underfoot, then it looks a little something like this, and this is in its original graphics glory.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So I've got to warn you that whoever built this wasn't really great at architecture.
Truly, they were as gods who built this place.
It's rudimentary at best.
It looks like it's made out of fucking gingerbread.
It's one story.
I kind of want to lick it.
No,
Angus,
we
No, I've
been
learned.
around.
This
enough
is supposed to be a
buildings.
cathedral, and it's
I've
one
learned.
story.
It's a church.
And yeah, is there a bigger one in town?
They're not tall people.
It feels a lot
Yeah, it's a
larger
short
inside.
one
It
story,
feels a
you're
lot
right.
It's
larger
pretty
inside.
spacious.
Angus,
Right.
you should really be asking questions about where the tithe is going.
That's my first point in all
I do
of
like
this.
that you can
okay?
zoom through it.
Somebody
That's cool.
is 100% fleecing this place.
There's a lot of talk about going out and finding, religious items and icons, and I don't know what happens to it all. But whatever it is, it's not going here.
I'd
You're right.
I'd look at our father hit with the grill. Maybe that guy.
Close his mouth and walk away.
Who
Father
grills in
Flavor
heaven?
There's a lot
Barbecue
of bling.
be that name.
It's true. There's a lot of bling around here. All right, just get in behind me and don't talk until you're spoken to. All right.
Some fingers could be pointed at the Paladin Guild behind it, which is a little bit more, solid
Right.
marble walls with the.
Shady ass paladins.
Children go in there and don't come out.
Ah, this place.
Listen, paladins, they're the holy warrior class. Okay.
This place makes Minecraft look high res.
This zone has not been updated since 1999.
Don't say.
That checks out.
Mm-hmm. Anyway,
They have to walk a fine line in perception wise. It's like they can't look too rich, but you'll find that they're all
Well, they
quite
haven't
fat.
done that.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, here we go.
when you walk in the door, as is customary, the greeters at the front each hand you a flagon of dark ale.
Right. Yes.
I think I found out why you guys haven't been able to update the decor.
Thank you, Bill.
How much I owe you?
It's on the house.
Chugging.
No, it's in my hand. Sorry, I'm not the dumb character.
No, but you're competing for the job.
Drink up, everyone.
It's not so much on the house as it is a prerequisite for entry.
Okay.
Sure, man.
Do we drink it now or just hang on to it?
Drink it now. Just drink it.
Okay.
Faster.
Glug, glug,
We've
glug,
got
glug.
things to do.
What am I pledging? This fucking place? Drink it at my own fucking pace.
I tape it up. I just keep taping it.
I've been to a lot of sketchy
Fire,
churches.
fire.
This one's really creeping up on me. You know, I went to a Butter God church once.
Did you?
Yeah. We had friars everywhere. I didn't see a single basket. What do you do?
Baptism.
That's called third-degree burns, Marge.
The power of the butter god saves you from
Also,
that.
I watched it. No, it didn't.
If your arteries are pure.
I don't think Mike intended this, but I like
friars.
that he said there were friars.
Yeah, I thought it was a double entendre.
Friar Tuck.
Yeah, there were friars everywhere. Thank you.
Amazing. Anyway,
I need
brother.
my head brain chemistry requires more of this, please. Thank you.
I'm just fucking with you, but here's a second one.
Okay.
Right, I'll fill up before I head deeper into the church.
If you dip, I dip. We dip.
Damn right.
All right.
From the Book of Nacho.
The Book of Nacho. I just like that idea. I don't know.
If you doth pull one nacho and many come with, that is but one nacho.
Praise be.
And you have been chosen.
All right. So
Guacamole.
immediately evident to you,
It's also with you.
you would see that the head priestess who originally sent you on your quest is not present at the moment. Priestess Gallia is not here,
Great.
but the sort of de facto second in command, a gentleman named Haldrick Foamy Mugs,
Ah, right, foamy mugs.
is kind of taking care of the altar.
His sober brother that they don't allow around anymore is Foamy Mugs.
I get it. It was a very good joke.
So,
I'm trying to catch up, man.
No,
I had a full-blown panic attack today, so we're getting there.
dude, we're all a little behind the eight
we're
ball,
getting there.
but
We're getting there.
I appreciate you.
So, foamy mug.
So,
I guess you're back.
Right, you sent me on, whatever I was supposed to be doing, finding things and whatever. And it led me right back here, okay?
It's good to see you. Have you found anything?
You and I both know it's not good to see me.
Oh, there's some
Oh
tea.
shit, he's gonna rope us in on this thing.
Well, you had company.
Tell
I
ya.
was trying to be polite.
Best you not, and let's just get this over with as quickly as we can, okay? We're looking for this fawn person. We need that fawn. What's the last name?
I need a pint.
let's leave the keg.
A little.
Fauny Grundle Snatch.
That
Justice.
sounds
Justice.
horrible.
Justice.
I think.
Just hands.
But first, what we need is a good shower and a shite, okay? I'm going to take these all back into the barracks there, and we're going to use that. And while we're gone, could you find the priestess for me? I've got some questions.
Sure, I can see if I can figure out where she'd gone off to.
Mostly
Right,
about sexuality, you know what I mean?
No, I think he's got that sorted out.
Listen, I apologise for coming in so warm.
I'm feeling
What,
a lot of sexual tension between
What
these two.
what troubles you, my son?
It's just been
I'm looking around.
different.
the room.
than
I'm
I
just
thought
kidding.
it
I
would.
don't give a fuck.
I realise that now. I fell for it again.
He said there was a lady here, right? So I ain't seeing.
Right, come on, everyone. Now I take you behind the door, and what you
stay at the.
the first thing you see, you're and there's a lot of lights that begin to swirl and flash.
Oh, I have never met a gay bar I didn't like.
Body, it's so hot. It's so hot in my body, baby.
Jesus Christ, dude, you fucking suck.
Hey, Angus gets a hero point from bars.
You're so. Chad, you are so smart and you're so clever, and you're just fucking dog shit at making up lyrics. You're fucking terrible.
That one, I believe. I think that one could have been like a Russian techno song, like barely English.
They just knew a couple English
Yeah.
words and were like,
Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas.
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 Correct.
So comfy. yeah.
Adidas.
There's a lot.
Vic.
There's a lot of dwarves running around in little tight pants, and there with a lot of sequins. All right, there's so many sequins, and there's lights dancing off of their little shorts. And they're riding quite high. Okay?
Oh, jeez.
Quite high.
What's the sequin budget for this place? That's where all your money's going.
Perhaps that might be
Well,
it.
let's go into the fucking bar and these guys is... I got to assume leather ain't cheap.
I walk by one and I give them a high five.
Is it cheaper to buy leather pants when they don't fucking finish them?
Save some material.
Is it considered sacrilegious if I pinch his bare ass cheeks?
Not at all. That's actually why it's there.
Well, he's not going to be into you, but...
I don't care. I'll still slide a gold coin up in that G-strap.
I was worried where that was going.
We could do 2 birds on this one.
My man! I found the man! I found him! You're welcome!
They're all like paladins of the shit too. This is your holy war, man.
My job's done.
They're all paladins.
I start to walk back in the direction of where a bunch of steam is coming from, and while I'm going, I'm peeling off layers of clothing.
A sequin G-string
Right, here
is
we
part
go.
of the paladin's official outfit.
Time for a shower and a shite.
Hey, how you doing? Nope. I know the shirt. Straight. I know, it's confusing. But
I'm busting all the moves.
It's raining men.
I imagine you would be accidentally attacking people.
Amen.
If they don't get out of the way of my groove, that's on them.
Hallelujah, it's raining men.
Every single person in this bar has a beard. And some of them have facial hair.
to me.
Phenomenal.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging.
Techno remix of Diggy
DJ
Diggy.
Khaled!
Somebody work on the remix
everywhere.
of that.
I feel like there's a cut to the next morning, and we're all like buried in a huge pile of cocaine and sequined G-strings.
We're waking up like we were in a Kesha music video.
You just
Wake up-
accidentally cough up glitter.
Wake up in the morning saying,
Fuck P. Diddy.
Cast breath weapon and it's just cocaine and glitter.
Whoops.
I quickly make the sign of Brel Sorellis, which is just like digging a hole and throwing dirt over your shoulders.
Now, we walked through the town to get here. There are women in this town.
Yeah, but not here.
Are they all lesbians? Or...
That's a good question. How the fuck do dwarves procreate?
Where do you come from?
These are all clerics. Don't worry, we're fine.
What does that mean?
Dude, you
I
tried
wasn't
to have
worried.
sex. What?
There are
Donor situation.
Now I am
There's
worried.
volunteers.
there
that
are women,
make
but it didn't
sacrifices.
fit the joke.
There are women? Rob was short for Rebecca. Gotcha. I thought the flannel was weird.
Hey, how you doing?
You can tell.
Hey, Rob.
You can tell by the slightly less thick beards.
Keep it gay, keep it gay, keep it gay.
Hedge says expensive leather, raining men, and sequin G-strings. Sounds like Phil's night job.
Can we talk about how everywhere we go to, we seem to run into a gay bar? It was the Goblin Gay Bar underneath that castle.
Was that a gay bar, or was there just a fair amount of gay goblins there?
It was a karaoke
There's
bar.
a threshold where it becomes
Which
a
is
gay bar.
really just
Fair, I
a
suppose.
different way to say gay bar.
It's just a majority
Is it
rules
though?
kind of thing.
I want to go to a gay bar! I will never get the sight of G-string Abraham Lincoln's running around.
Is that a music video
It
for that
is.
song?
Oh.
Yeah. G-string
Who's
Abraham
that?
Lincoln's just sprinting around.
Electric Six? Or what's the name of that band?
Oh, dude, that was from like 2004. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Can't remember.
I was in high school. And very recently, I was informed that I'm middle-aged by someone who's no longer a friend of mine.
And you punched them?
No, I stopped being friends with them when they informed me I was middle-aged.
Oh.
Got you.
You hear that, Kamal Harris? You fuck.
I mean, Kamal, where the fuck you think you are? Give it like 2 years, man.
So, all of you, I assume, so you went in to get cleaned up first. Your friends continued partying. Maybe they went in and got washed up. I'm gonna say when you come out of the bathroom,
right, we're in a Brill Sorellis on a rope,
and just and I assume only a towel, and it was probably a hand towel.
No, that's right. It's just barely. It's just hanging there.
Is this dying?
At that moment,
beard braided.
Well, freshly done.
Priestess Gallia finds you.
Oh, priestess! Let me put something on here real fast.
I was told that you had something important that you needed to talk about.
Right, let's perhaps we should go somewhere not here then. Come, let's go. Let's grab a coffee, shall we?
Wait, what the fuck?
Coffee?
All the audio is...
Oh,
I see what happened.
Sir. It's 10 in the morning. It's a little bit early for coffee.
Never too early for coffee.
Yeah, you go on ahead, Angus, as I dip my head back into the mountain.
I recently was informed by multiple nutrition sources that I trust that if you do deep roast coffee, it's actually considered each cup is considered a 10 grams of fiber for the day.
Right, it
I
helps
could
you shite.
see that. Yeah, I mean, it makes you poop.
If you're having trouble getting fiber into your diet, just drink a fucking cup of coffee.
Right, and that's
Amazing.
dark roast.
Dark
That's
roast.
good.
It's dark roast, yeah.
Delicious. I closed the door on the let's call it a confessional. A Brill Sorellis confessional.
They're both on their knees.
All I've got on is my breastplate and that tiny little towel.
Porky
That's
pig
all.
in it.
No.
So, I know that you asked me to go on this quest for icons and things. But I started to think about it, and I'm like, why do we do such things? You know? Are we just taking things away from other people that, you know, have them already? I was just going out and stealing things from others.
Real quick. That guy thought it was too early for coffee at 10. I wonder how he feels about heresy.
That's a lady.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Sure.
This is where the problem is.
Does she also the PE teacher at the local elementary school, or?
She looks like Spock.
Yes.
Chad got the joke.
Also, Chad, I don't know if you remember based on how this conversation's going, but you actually did find a relic.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. We very
And you didn't steal it. It was
found
actually
those anal
given...
prayer beads.
That's right.
I found like the carcass of a fish.
Yeah, and they gave you the anal prayer beads.
Right.
They were just prayer
Anal
beads before you
prayer
got them.
Well, that was those prayer beads already belong to the church.
Not
Also,
to
he's
this
lost.
one.
He's lost them up there. He doesn't have them
It
anymore.
doesn't
Different
invalidate his
God,
worries.
Chad.
It doesn't invalidate his worries. He's worried about them stealing relics from other people's, because he's realized he's the fucking British.
Yeah.
So here's, I'm sorry, priestess, but this is ultimately what I've decided to do, and I need to know if this is going to be okay or if there's going to be a problem. I've decided that I'd rather, not do that and maybe do things that potentially maybe help more people all at one time. Like there's this big thing happening over there about this big cyclone thing that's destroying all of the things. Yes, right, a vortex. I've heard it from the voice in the back of my mind.
I'm not.
Because you're not even there.
No. I am.
Snuck in behind.
No. I'm just outside whispering.
Right, I'm playing Cyrano right now because I'm not good at this kind of thing, and he is. So my point is, that we need to
Kind of
find.
defeats the purpose if you announce it.
We need to find a particular person because that person whose name is Fauny, Justice Hands or something of that nature. He's got a thing that we then have to get.
What a
to
great
take to
name!
another
Very easy
thing,
to remember.
and then go to another thing. It's I don't know. It's like big. It's like a big like we've got to, you know.
All right. Just simmer down a bit, my son. So, here's the thing. When we sent you out there to find a relic,
Right.
the whole point of that exercise is so that to prove that you have gone out into the world outside of the mines. What you did when you went out there, hopefully, was you found people who needed help, and you helped them.
So why didn't you just say that then? Because I got these, and I begin to pull a string of beads from my arse.
Slowly.
I turn around, and I.
It's not a lawnmower.
Do it like a lawnmower.
You're not playing Beyblades, okay?
Bill's fucking beard.
I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna out myself a little bit here. You've clearly never been around any little beads if think there's a popping sound.
No, I'm not.
The only sounds coming from you going.
Heresy before 10? Are you fucking high?
So where do you want me to leave these shit covered beads?
Just like here on the table, or
Oh my god.
These are
Put it
from
next
the
to your
temple.
breakfast plate.
These are from.
did they have a viscous texture before?
Broadside knife. This is from there. I got them for finding a dead fish in the anus of a giant like dog who ate it.
Yeah, we made it throw up, but
Whoa.
alright.
It's fine.
Thought we
It's
made it
fine.
shite. Oh no, we made it's right. You made it puke. So this is like these are puke beads. I don't know what's happening. Is what I'm saying. I don't understand what it is you want from me. I just want to serve Braille in the best way I can by helping people.
Okay.
Take these beads.
I can see where this is going. I move away from the conversation. I can no longer hear. I go to them. Okay, so that whole murdering half this it's just going to start today. I think it's going to start pretty soon. So maybe we should all just get ourselves up and ready. I can fire up the coffee machine if you want.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I've had a lot of cocaine. I think I'm pretty good. For today. Just let me bag some of this up.
I mean, based on your pants, I can tell.
What we you can keep on to those. You can hold them
Oh, really?
yourself.
Thanks.
Yes.
Oh, that was actually interesting. No, I'll put them back later. I'll put them back later.
Every character he makes.
Listen, we get a lot of young clerics through here, and some older clerics who are newer, and a lot of them don't have two brain cells to rub together.
Older clerics that lived a different way for a while.
So, the whole point of the exercise is, so again, first of all, so that you get out there and you help people. And second, so that we can build relations with the other various, whatever they call them. They don't all call them churches, but the other people who serve the well-meaning gods.
Ah, right. Oh, that's good because I've got at least two other of my companions have totally different gods, and they all serve the purposes that they're there to serve. Right, but I don't think they're bad people. I just think they're wrong.
Wowza.
Thanks, South Dakota.
Amazing.
You're not a bad person. You're just gonna burn in hell for all eternity.
I'm sorry. I think your parents were talking for a second.
I mean, that's what you just meant right there. You just said it. I said it differently, though.
Oh.
No.
So the pattern holds true. Anyway.
Okay.
The world is changing, and war is coming. Kaladim will need allies. So it doesn't do you any good telling other people that they're wrong for what they believe.
Right.
Even though we all know it in our hearts.
Oh, don't worry. I've never said it out loud to them. I'm not crazy.
He absolutely has.
Wait,
But he had.
I might have. I might have though.
Smash cut to all the time.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. I like you, but I think you're gonna burn in hell. You're wrong.
Right. Okay. Now I think I understand now. I thank you for your time and your mentorship. That's quite nice. So, what do you think about this fawn twiddle thumb fingers or whatever?
Fauny
his name
just
is?
hands.
That's just what I said. What about him?
That's what I said from Chad is so real and so irritating to hear.
That sneaky little cunt's been pilfering shit all around town.
Oh, tossing out the C word.
Right.
Catholic priest.
Sunday.
So
It's not. He's not hurt anyone yet, but.
Can't do an accent and occasionally can't do the C word. Come on now.
So,
But he's.
you point us in the right direction. My friends and I will take care of that little cunt.
Now, what do you mean when you say take care of? I won't. Don't want to see violence in these streets.
How about just like a bit of violence?
Just
I
a
found it
jism.
to work quite well in
Just
certain
a
situations.
jism of violence.
Right, a jism, that's good. Just a bit
I
of
don't
jism
like the implications of that.
of violence.
I want my memoirs to be a jism of violence.
Just
What if we
keep it within reason. I don't want to hear about any bloodbath like that awful business out on that island in the ocean.
Ooh.
Did you hear about that?
News travels fast, man.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Why are you pinching me?
Also, we killed a giant. Nothing wrong with that, I assume.
Yeah, they're not people.
Judging by the reaction we got after we did it, it sounds like they aren't.
Right, well, I'll wait to read that in the paper then. Could you just give us an address where we can find this funny cunt person?
Cunt person.
Cunty fawn person? The fawn is serving.
Yes.
Rumor has it he and his acolytes have a camp somewhere in the mines, but these days you can usually see him working his grift around the bank. Convenient because the mine is right by the bank.
Yes.
Right. Okay, go to the bank, and perhaps the mine, but he'll be doing the graft around the bank. Right. Okay. So I'm going to gather my friends with me and put some pants on. Right. So I don't know what we do now. Do we hug then?
Not when you're not wearing pants.
Right. No pants, no hug. Right. Okay then.
I've been saying that for fucking weeks. to not just him. Not just him.
So
you look thirsty. Put on some pants and have another pint.
I will do that.
Nope, just small.
All right, everyone. Pants and pints.
We're doing coffee. I guess we're doing the breakfast sandwiches to go. Thank you for your service. I always try to thank Butter God Marines for all the work they've done.
That's wise.
Mostly because they're fucking insane, but
It's also wise.
They're totally comfortable with fucking cooking and eating people.
I let them all know what I discussed. I keep some things to myself, like, that they're wrong. And we tell them we're supposed to go to the bank and look for this Fauny cunt person.
I don't think that was his last name. I thought it was No Hands.
Just hands.
Just Hands.
Only hands.
Only Hands?
Yeah, it might be that one.
Only Hands. That'd be a great
I realize
subscription newspaper where they just take sensual pictures of hands and send it to people.
Who's attracted to hands?
There's a subsect, I'm sure.
You raised your hand so fast.
So here's the thing. I keep doing bad accents, so it sounds like I'm saying just hands, but it's really J-E-S-T hands, just hands.
Just hands.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Right. I like Fauny cunt. It works for me. It's
Phil, we
simple,
love you. We're
it's
never
short.
going to say their name right. And that's just on principle at this point.
I'm aware, and you know what?
It only mostly bothers you.
Sorry.
I have to hold up my end of the bit where
You
I'm
try desperately.
constantly tortured. But
We do it on purpose.
Right. We will
Because it's funny.
I will say it. We won't mean it though. That we will attempt to take the
Use your small words.
I know.
Interaction.
We will try to take the intellectual property that you're homaging more seriously.
no, you
We won't.
you
Don't
won't.
make promises we won't keep.
Don't lie to him.
Don't make
yeah,
no such
don't hurt him
promise.
like that.
That's so mean to lie to him.
Don't get his hopes up.
He knew I was lying to him from the beginning.
Yeah, but that's mean.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's better when it's mean, I guess. Just Hands is Phil's agent attempt to compete with OF. Yeah, sure, why not? All right,
To the bank.
to
the bank. Oh, this is like a regular bank. Based on everything we've seen in this town, I thought it was a different kind of bank, but
There's a lot less
Keeps
scantily clad men in the bank than the church.
just the one that's with us.
Yeah. Are you gonna put pants on ever?
Yeah,
Oh,
please.
right, sorry.
he had the towel.
Yeah, he lost that one.
I just want you all to know that you've seen behind the curtain, okay? Not many people get the opportunity to see what happens.
There were hundreds of people in that nightclub.
They were all clerics.
Yeah,
All of
They
them.
weren't.
They were though.
Yeah, we really saw how the sausage was made.
And stuff.
I mean, literally.
And stuff.
I mean, literally.
So there's the bank in all its glory.
That
all
Again,
its
looks like a shawarma shop in Algiers.
they're all ancient buildings, and you've just got to kind of,
Did you kill off all of the fucking engineers here, or what?
they don't like change. Is what I understand.
There's the mine next to it.
As you go deeper into the mine, what you'll see is that it stays exactly the same. It's just all this. So
why is a stealing criminal guy hanging around the bank?
well, from what I was told, he's a grifter. He's running scams,
Oh, there's gonna be some old ladies that he's like
confidence,
fucked over or
and
something. I remember that grift.
so far he's not hurt anyone. At least that's what the priestess said. But he's going to hurt someone.
Yeah, but what
eventually.
is hurt?
Everybody hurts.
Define it.
Can I roll a perception or a society to see if I see somebody
Sometimes.
who matches the description?
Did anybody have the bright idea to ask for a description?
No, but just someone who looks like they're running a grift.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Is society okay on that?
Yeah.
Slightly better than my perception. 29.
29. While you don't see anyone actively like hassling or running a grift on anyone, you do see an individual and four individuals who are sort of just loitering, speaking to each other in sort of close together and sort of trying to keep their conversation private from everyone, whereas everyone else is either a guard somewhere or keeping about their business.
You said four?
Four people. Four people. All of them dwarves. One of them has... It's part of the character art, so I don't want this to get... The people are going to run with this. He has you know, the Thieves Guild sort of hood up.
Why did you make a big deal out of that?
He's gonna
because
look
I'm
like
worried
he's going
about
through a phase.
I'm worried about this group.
Does the Thieves Guild wear like clan hoods? What the fuck?
No. No.
They're all easily identifiable by the intense attempt to not be recognized.
I nudge whoever's closest to me and say, "Hey, is that them?" And then I realize I did that to Brixori. I'm like, never mind.
It's probably them.
Brixori staring in the opposite direction.
Yeah, it's them. It's them looking at a goat nearby. It's them. It's for sure them.
I saw him too. So what we're gonna do is, you guys are gonna chill out, have fun around here. I'm gonna go in that bank. I'm gonna get a bunch of change, make it look like a big sack. Just watch him. Okay.
Okay. I guess he's bait.
I go in and I basically change out. I'm gonna say 100 gold.
Can I get 30,000 pennies?
No, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 30 gold and turn it into copper.
3,000. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Okay. Yeah. The lady behind the counter who you can tell just because you have some semblance of street smarts.
300.
That
it's 10 per.
10. It's 100 copper per gold, isn't it? It's 10 silver per gold.
10 silver.
10, oh, you're right. Yeah.
10 gold, silver, 10 copper per silver.
Yeah, but it's then 30 silver and 300 copper.
Mm-hmm.
You just move a zero.
I thought you said 30 gold.
Oh, yeah, you're right. 3,000. I was fighting against my own self at that point.
Okay. So.
All right, math is hard.
You've seen this before, where the person
I've done this before,
where the person helping you is only using one hand for everything, because their other hand is on
jerking off.
Happens all the time.
Because their other hand is holding on to something underneath the counter.
Oh yeah, the emergency button.
Or the cock.
Or
yeah, that's what they call it.
For real.
The emergency button.
I'm not trying to be a dick. This is gonna take fucking forever. Can you please count? I'm not. Look, hands up. I'm not robbing you. Just fucking do it. Whatever wand or knife or whatever the fuck you're holding underneath there, just count faster.
Fine. She holsters her pistol. You're doing this. You're doing this kind of reverse, but well, fuck it. And she hands you the copper.
I'm sorry. On the weekends, do I walk into the dick sucking clinic and tell you how to fucking work?
I mean,
I do realize I did just tell you how to work.
Yeah, you kind of fucking did.
Meanwhile, across the street. So Angus, when did they set up this dick sucking clinic?
I don't know. I wasn't here when I left. If I'd known that, I never would have left.
This place is hopping. They already have a wait list.
Fucking tourists. Alright, she tosses you the bag of gold.
And thank you.
Or copper, I mean.
I'll be back later to probably turn this back into the gold.
She is cursing you out under her breath.
I walk out.
Not that
I
quietly.
walk out. I did it! Oh, look at all the gold! I did it! I got the bounty and I did it!
God damn.
Roll performance.
All of us just go.
The collective sigh echoes through the caverns.
That's a 33, by the way.
Oh no, then I'm absolutely convinced. I'm not even sure that's actually
Yeah,
meant.
I probably would
sold.
be convinced
I'm
too.
like,
I applaud.
Who was that even? I don't even know
I'm
what that
gonna
is.
go walk out of town into that tent I set up in the woods by myself now.
That seems like a bad idea. Oh, I get it.
Oh, right.
No, that can't be. It can't be, no.
Go ahead and roll perception, everybody else. Well, actually, everybody.
16. I'm not paying
Oh,
a lick of
16.
attention because I don't care.
You guys are so bad at
If you
crime.
don't roll well, I'm gonna have to spend a hero because I did very bad.
22?
Okay,
23.
we'll let Bricks do this.
23.
Oh, well, yeah, but you're not with us.
Yeah, but I'm the one who might get that killed, so...
22.
Bricks, you notice this just by watching, and Ben, you notice out of the corner of your eye that the 4 people who are around together talking kind of shift around so that you can't tell that to the untrained eye you can't tell that anybody left. But now tailing you is this guy.
I mean,
He
you
looks
didn't
like a
have to
good
tell
guy.
me I was going to get tailed. That was the fucking plan. I knew what these guys were doing. This is such surface level fucking criminal activity. I'm almost offended at how fucking shit they are at this. I'm going to beat the crap out of this guy. I'm going to
With the
break
bag
both
of
of his
copper.
fucking knees so he learns a goddamn lesson.
I'm gonna take that soul patch right off of his chest.
This guy was bad at hacking in the 90s. And I'm going to walk out of town at a fairly brisk pace. I'm hoping these fucking
Yep.
idiots keep
Did
up.
you also see that?
I did, and I feel like we should maybe, guys, I think we need to steal that gold from that dude that got the bounty before those guys steal it, because they're gonna steal it.
Bricks,
And I
Brick.
feel like we should steal it.
Yep, let's go.
Yes.
That was.
If it's
I
gonna
get to the
stolen.
edge of town and like start weighing it. I'm gonna have to hit bricks with this, aren't I? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just watch her
funny.
little limbs start moving. Oh, got her right in the head. Oh no.
Oh
So
no.
sad.
Oh no.
That's a concussion.
I mean, I'm watching all this go down, and I can just imagine how Ben feels about all that. Because you know he's done this before. I mean, on the other end, he's going to kick the shite out of that little bastard, isn't he?
I rolled
I mean,
an
it's
8
just-
to sneakily.
Oh, I
follow
sure
Ben.
hope. I sure hope nobody knows that I have all these weddings right now. I'm gonna
So-
beat the shit out of this guy.
I rolled an 8 to stealthily sneak and follow not Ben.
I got a
So I can
32
steal his gold.
stealth.
Oh, what?
I got a 32 stealth.
There was another guy wearing kind of the same outfit as me.
Wandered off with
Yeah.
that guy. He
Yeah.
does not have a
We
bag.
just lost bricks.
You guys, I got this.
Yeah, you're doing a good job sneaking behind.
I'm staying quite a ways back. I'm not even going to attempt to sneak. I'd have been quieter if I would have just kept that towel on.
Wow. Thank you for telling me that. Now
You
I'm
get-
nightmares.
You guys can use follow the expert, you know.
I will follow the expert.
Okay.
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
What does that give me?
You get a plus
4.
no, you get a level plus
I rolled a
3.
natural 20.
You got it.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
You did great.
I'm so stuck.
You get Fuck, I gotta look it up.
I'm looking it up.
You
Okay.
can't see me.
I'm an expert.
I blend into
in
the
stealth.
walls.
I think it changes.
I just wait to hear the clatter, the jingling of a large sack of coins being smashed over Brix's head, and then I'll come running.
Amazing.
They actually
Weirdly, I
don't
know
have a list.
exactly
They
what
don't have
that
a number
sounds like,
listed,
as
actually.
if I've heard it many
It's
times
level
It's a
plus.
familiar
I
sound.
wonder if
It
this
is.
changed
comforting.
with the node.
It's usually followed by silence.
When you get out of town,
At level +2. So you add 8. But you rolled a nat
28.
20. So
With my natural 20.
all right. Yeah, you guys are. Did anybody do like a bad job? Who's actually still following?
Bricks did a bad job. I just did. Yeah. What are you doing?
Yeah, no, I did very poorly.
are you gonna try stealth or are you hanging back further?
Back.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Is it not canon that I'm following some random person that looks vaguely like Ben?
You do whatever
Like you
you want.
can't quite place it. You're like, oh,
Something's off.
so familiar.
But I
So
didn't
we're
realize
gonna
that was
have
Ben
two
either.
combats. It's 4 of us against this guy and Bricks against a random NPC.
I'll follow you guys once I realize you're confused and not following the guy with the gold. So, like I was, because I was definitely following the right person.
once you are out of town a ways,
Oh, here's my tent behind this row of trees. This dude, I'm gonna fucking take a knife and I'm gonna pull his kneecap off like it's a fucking bottle cap.
go ahead and roll perception. Or yeah,
Everyone or just Ben?
just Ben.
26.
26. Okay. You no longer for a second you no longer see him, and then you hear him speak to you from on top of a tree. Says, "Was some mighty fine acting you did there.
Yep.
Could use someone with your skills."
Mm-hmm. I take 1 coin out. I just start twirling it in the air.
Mm-hmm.
Start talking.
I'll see a magic trick.
Couldn't help but overhear your conversation with the bank teller.
Couldn't hope but overhear that you're fucking bad at your job. You're giving the rest of us a bad name. You suck. Dude, this is the most low-level bullshit. Why?
This isn't really what we're doing.
I know, but you shouldn't even be doing this. There's no way you've put together a name that people know, that I know, clearly looking for you. You've put together a name, and you're going to risk your whole operation on some snatching pennies off of old people coming out of the bank? Come on! Legitimately, we need to bring back shame. Like, as a culture.
Have Marge and I crept up and caught up to him.
When they don't take you seriously, they're prone to underestimate you.
No. Catching one asshole on a bad lift. We all have off days. Catching one asshole on a bad lift, one of the guys you work with, destroys the whole thing. There's no point. There's no point. This is copper.
I know, I heard your conversation
They're
with the
just
bank
like,
teller.
why? Like, why do that? Nobody walking out of there is walking out of there with the fucking king's ransom.
That too. You know what? If
I'm not
someday-
following you for the copper, mate.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to do a copper joke. What if someday copper is found to have like incredible conductivity. Like they use it in all kinds of things that make it like worth a lot more than we think it is. And then suddenly they're taking all the copper and they're just like the copper pieces and they're just like worthless tin, like with like a copper skin on them.
Why would conductivity make it worth a lot?
You know, because then like maybe we're sending, like things across the long distances very quickly. Or perhaps
They're miles ahead of you in Antonican, mate.
What the hell are you talking about?
Cut you.
I gotta pee, man. You guys do
I mean-
whatever you're gonna do.
Sorry. Okay. Well. Go ahead and vamp because I was not prepared for you guys to leave the city.
I think we'd just be creeping up to where we can clearly hear Ben talking, at least. I don't know how loud the other guy is.
I mean, what if at some point, right, people are going around pulling copper out of things and taking it to their local recycler to get money to buy,
What the hell is recycling?
I don't know, like a thing where you can take things and then like reuse them because they're worth so much. And then they're not being used or they're stolen to be turned in. People can buy, like methamphetamines.
Wouldn't this recycling place have some sort of safeguards in place to make sure that doesn't happen?
What are they going to do? Like put some type of, I don't know, code on every piece of copper so that they could scan it and then see where it was taken from or sold to? It's not a bad idea. Let me write that down. Make sure everyone knows everything about everyone. Okay.
Yeah, and there could be
plan.
scrying eyes on every corner in the cities, watching.
Right. And there
Always
could be,
watching.
There could be a magic rune on every sending stone that you have that transmits what you're saying to somebody back to some kind of marketing guru, and then you start getting calls on your sending stone about your car's limited warranty.
That is perfect. Yes. And then they could sell
And
that to
targeted
other
ads.
places.
What's a
that they
car,
can then
though?
sell.
Oh,
Cart.
this is good.
Oh,
Your
cart.
card.
Your
cart.
cart. Limited royalty.
I hate sending messages about my cart's warranties.
Right, and then and it's like you're talking about one thing, and you're just saying, "Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we had new pots and pans to do our cooking with?" Because you like to cook, and then suddenly, just like you're walking by, and someone's saying, "Hey, would you like some new pots and pans?" Right? I mean, that would be worth a lot to the person selling the.
Is that person the drug addict who stole all the copper? Made you copper pans?
Copper pans. Because copper conducts heat so well. That's a brilliant
You're
idea.
so smart. All of you are just so smart.
We're trying.
No, I'm being serious. I'm lucky to be in your presence. I couldn't have thought of these things.
Be right
Turn my
all
neck
of
too
this
fast.
down. Great.
Yeah, this is Chad talking now. We all need to be very aware that Morgan woke up and hurt his neck
Not just
at
woke
the
up.
same time.
No. It happened while I was awake.
I'm good for now. Okay, fine. I'll take one.
You know you want them.
Are those Corbin's batch O cookies?
This is specifically for the party. He made a whole batch for the
Oh,
party.
jeez.
So
Oh,
now we
I'll
get a
have
bunch.
a couple of these Fritz because they're very good.
Right. They are so good. Right in the right
This is
there.
graham cracker with chocolate. It's delicious.
It shouldn't be as good as it
There you go,
is, but it is still.
The
it's
graham
still
cracker
like
with chocolate. I'm
it's
gonna
like-
start making it all the time. It's fucking good.
They are very good.
And it's right. You
Take
dip
them.
a graham cracker into some chocolate. That's it.
Sorry, I'm standing my ass in all of the
All
All
cameras
good.
right now.
All good.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mike.
No, I'll just keep these.
These are good. Thank you,
The
Dan.
chocolate?
Mhm.
Yeah. It's so simple. It's just good chocolate wrapped
Good.
around a graham cracker, but fucking great.
These are my phenomenal.
I know they're like those are like what did you describe those as? They're like Doritos. You just can't eat just one.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
what I was
keep
saying
eating.
yesterday. All right. Sorry, I'm back.
Cut you.
It'd been quicker, but I wanted to get the cookie.
Bring cookie.
There's priorities.
Don't worry.
I understand.
We had some great stuff while you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
All
We
useful.
talked about the future.
Yep.
And what it could be like.
All right. I sit. I lean against a tree and sort of sit down. Man, I'm not. Here's the problem. I was sent to find you, and I was given this whole rigmarole from these people about you're some great thief. I thought I was gonna run into somebody, and you're running small grifts that are gonna get you fucking caught. I take like an apple out of my pack and I start like cutting it. You hungry?
I'm all right. Well, don't know who's been talking about me, but things have been a little bit, how shall I say, fucky, since the last thing went bad. All that business about getting pulled into, well, you probably know all about the assassination attempt. Not my thing.
Would you like to put 2 and 2 together yet?
He wants my half of the note.
Buddy, I'm here with some absolute fucking murderers.
Can we get there now?
Alright.
Yeah, I see him coming.
No, you don't. I rolled a natural 20, bitch. You don't see me.
But you definitely see me.
Effective 43, there's... I mean...
I got a 32.
All right, sorry. No.
Doesn't see the fully plate a beach ball coming up, but...
She's staying below the underbrush.
I'm army crawling.
Clever girl.
But the rabid monk is playing their own theme music from their mouth to be sneaky.
I know you see at least the fucking monk, but
Yeah,
That, yeah.
I'm gonna.
What is this?
Bricks is like
I just
jumping
didn't know
up
it.
and then rolling on the ground and then like crawling a bit and then jumping back up.
I'm just
Like
providing.
facing the totally wrong way.
Yeah, I'm just providing Brickstories and
I'm
theme
sorry.
music.
I'm sorry. 1 second. I'll make.
She's Melissa McCarthy in every movie she's been in ever.
Yes.
You should crack open that champagne.
No, thank you.
Why not?
It scares the fuck out of me to try to open them.
Oh, that's why you haven't been drinking it. I gave it. That's the whole
Yeah.
reason you haven't been drinking it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I knew that. I should have
cannot
opened that
handle
handle
that.
a long time ago.
I literally
here,
I
I'll do it.
cannot handle it.
It just requires like farmer hands for a second.
Yeah.
Man.
I just don't like it.
Well, I was trying to train up some neophytes for a bigger job by having them do all this bullshit. But
man, you gotta. If you're gonna do all that stuff, you gotta go to a bigger town and find a guild and find some established. Okay. You know better. I know you know better.
blacklisted, mate.
I think he doesn't know better.
Come on. You know that's a price tag.
I know, and the price tag is sitting in them vaults. I was hoping that maybe you with some folks that could help me with it, but you're here for the fucking note.
I'm here for the note. And if I don't get it from you, I'm taking it from you. One second. Brett! I yell across the field.
She falls out of the tree.
Here.
Go!
What?
Go back.
But you told me
Get
to-
out of here.
You told me to come.
Go over there.
Okay.
I want you to count to 100. I want you to count to 100.
I can't.
And then I want you to remember why I talked about not singing while we're sneaking.
Can you pick a smaller number? I'm gonna count to
Aggie,
7.
can you help her count to 100?
I'm gonna count to 7 and call it good.
You hear a
okay?
bush go, okay.
There's a couple more out there. I don't know where they're.
from the bushes.
Bricks,
I
you
do
know
a
it's after
somersault in.
3.
No, I don't.
Oh, is this not a? I'm not.
7?
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't gotten to hit anybody with my frying pan for a really long time.
And man, she's real good at it. Can we not get to that point?
Roll intimidation.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh wait,
With
can
a-
I add something real quick?
With a
Sure.
+2 because
I
Did you
mean-
hear about what happened in the islands recently?
or I mean, if you're calling this diplomacy, you can call it diplomacy. But yeah,
They're
sure.
both the 6-1 have to. They're the
Aggressive
same number.
Aggressive
irrelevant.
diplomacy.
Mm-hmm.
I did just roll out of a bush with a frying pan.
Mm-hmm.
If that gives him a plus anything.
I mean, I don't know. Does it? I guess if I
Too
saw
I
somebody
mean,
intimidate.
jump
it's
out
also
of
like, do you want him to fail or do you want him to have a chance to succeed or do you not care?
if I was at like a rest stop and somebody jumped out of a bush with a frying pan, that would
Do
intimidate me.
Do it.
Intimidated.
I want this to be done realistically and fairly.
Okay.
I want there to be a chance you fail and a chance you don't.
He's saying he
28.
wants to kill us.
Yay.
That's like CR
Mm-hmm.
11.
Well, that beats his will save. So. Fine, take it, mate.
Shut up.
I'm not going to take it. I'm going to earn it. We'll get your score, okay? You'll be done with the hired fucking help, okay?
I won't look gift horse in the mouth. Sure, deal.
Is this guy a dwarf?
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious. You've got to be done with this pick and pocket shit. We're not fucking 11 anymore. And if there's enough money in there and you're not allowed in a guild, guess what's good seed money? Now let's go fucking do something worth something to our goddamn chosen lifestyle.
All right, fucking men.
I don't know where any of the rest of them are.
I'm actively sprinting after Brick, sorry.
There's a. There,
I don't like to count.
Angus, where are you?
All I'm saying is that I think copper might be more useful in the future than it is right now.
I
That's
hear
all.
You
him-
are.
I
you
hear
are
him-
by yourself.
I hear him in the wheat field somewhere. Okay, everybody, huddle up. Huddle up.
Whoa. Right, I feel like I missed something. What's going on?
We're gonna get the thing we came for. Now-ish.
All right.
Thank you. I open it. I'm not that fucking dumb. They're my favorite cookies.
They're so good.
Would you like one?
Yeah.
This is fucking incredible.
I
They melt-
totally fucked up my diet for.
They melt candy canes over the top of sugar cookies.
Jeez.
It's so fucking good.
I'll let you roll, I guess, thievery or society or whatever to make sure there's no tricks going on with the paper. It's not like some kind of weird
You're some kind of weird
shit.
shit.
It's not
22.
Weird shit.
This is the half of the note that, or it, by all appearances, it is what you were told to expect from half a note. It's incomplete, but what it has does seem to be at least get into absolving Stanos. It looks it looks the proper age. It doesn't look like it was messed with.
Perhaps you should smell it or lick it or something to make sure they just didn't.
We're not gonna
age it
fucking lick it. I don't know how many times I have to tell you to stop licking things.
They might have just aged it with tea or coffee or something like that. You've got to check. Lick it.
Why couldn't you smell it?
Marge?
Mm-hmm.
If he says another,
Okay, fine. You could smell it then.
if he says another dumb thing, I want you to take his kneecap.
Okay.
Bricks?
Mhm.
Okay. Eyes closed. I'm gonna give you a smell. Smell. Smell, 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 smell. Smell, smell. Here, smell. Go. Big smell, big smell, big smell, big smell, big smell. Okay. What do you think?
I'm not telling you. I'm mad you made me count.
I actually have proficiency in smelling things because I'm a chef.
That does make more sense.
Well, if it was to you, I wanted her to follow it, but that's fine.
By the way, Ben, she got to 8.
Did she hit all of the numbers to 8?
No.
Okay.
And I'm mad at you for it.
4 is one of them. Good for you.
That's one she's
I
good.
missed that one.
18 to smell if it's been dyed with tea.
Doesn't smell like tea. It does.
Why does it smell like cum? What is this?
Everything smells
It
like
does smell mildly.
In Kaladim.
That's just your face, okay?
In Kaladim, it does.
It does smell mildly of chewing tobacco, but it's possible that's just what he kept in his pocket with it.
Empty your pockets.
That's
I didn't know we were robbing him. I'm sorry,
I'm
I didn't know
checking-
we were doing this.
I'm checking for something. It doesn't smell like tea, but it smells like another dying agent, and I need to make sure he isn't just carrying it in his pocket. Also, go on.
He's like, all right. And he's like, he pulls out. If you like, you see
A billion pockets.
Yeah. Well, I mean, do we got to be specific on which ones? This might take a while.
The pocket that you had the letter in.
Pulls out 1 vial and 1 tin of chewing tobacco.
All right, he's clean.
In the metaphorical sense.
I don't know what was
no.
happening there.
The paper smelled like chewing tobacco. I was making sure he had chewing tobacco in his pocket, and he didn't dye the paper with chewing tobacco.
So you made sure he didn't dye it with chewing tobacco, and when he had chewing tobacco, you said he was good. Okay.
I'm saying it could have been from close proximity to chewing tobacco.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go with it. I don't give a shit. Stanos can fucking rot.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do we care if it was dyed?
No.
Why don't we think of that? We could
I was
have
just
done
making
that.
sure it was the thing we wanted.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna rob somewhere.
Yeah, I think we need to get that info.
So, let's... Oh, you know what? Is there any place that makes, like, really good donuts or something?
I'll kill him.
I'll kill him.
I'll make better donuts.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
I was
fight.
trying to give you the day off. Is there any place with a kitchen that we could steal, I guess, because someone's getting a little fighty?
I'm sorry. I woke up from a really weird dream where I was...
You woke up from a really weird dream. It's a... We're not going into it.
Fly. Damn it.
You want the best donuts in town, or you want somewhere where you can make them yourself? Because
Marge.
Okay.
Find the best donuts in town. That way, if they taste them and they're like, well, these are better, then I won't have to explain where they came from.
But
This
not-
is so good. I need to go shoot the chef.
but more like an artisan place, not like like some place that like makes a lot of donuts and then gives it to everyone else to sell. Like I don't want a Krispy Kreme. I don't want like a Dunkin'. No, I want like a Daylight Donuts. Like well, there's just an old lady in there who works from like 4 in the morning until like 10, and that's it.
We're in a high fantasy realm, and you're worried about it being a chain.
And this is your fucking town. What?
I've been gone for a while.
Yeah,
You've been gone for like 4 months.
I mean, that's a long time in the fantasy world.
That's enough
an
time for them to
entire
get a dick
lifetime for some
sucking
people.
clinic.
I was gonna say, you guys have fun at the donuts. I'm going
I did such a good job of selling you guys as like legitimate murderers, and you're just the moment you open your fucking mouths.
We're debating donuts and dick sucking. So
I'm telling you, man, they're really good. I don't know how to.
Right, okay, sorry.
You just undercut the shit out of my everything.
I just got to learn just to keep my mouth shut.
No, you
That's what
guys
I've
are.
got to.
I want you to talk. I just want you to talk about like, not dumb shit.
can't do. No can do.
I see a point.
It's just hard no for me. Okay, cool. Hard no.
I feel like I'm a little one note. I've been talking about burning people a lot. I'm trying to like do something different.
So dumb shits that branch out. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
I mean, you not a local. You smell like a cleric.
Oh no, yeah,
baby oil. Wait,
I did. I got my education
Lots
right
of
in the
semen.
temple there in the church. I've been around, but I've been away for like 4 months. If it were up to
Lots
me,
of
we'd go
semen.
to Shawden Luttrell's bakery. That's what I do, but I don't know if she's still around.
Shawden Betrayal. You know it's the miners' circle that's got
Shawden
good
the
one.
I'm gonna
Fräulein.
burn us all alive if we don't go to the fucking donut place.
cut to we're in the donut place.
Oh,
The two dwarfs have an argument about where the donuts are, but you ultimately go to where he wants.
That glaze is old. It cracked in places.
Hey, can you be nice to other people?
Their sprinkles are stale!
Don't let the
Okay,
glaze
so-
go dry.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, proprietor, but she's clearly fucking having a jealousy moment. So you're doing a great job.
Passable
Oh, thanks.
at best.
Oh my god, get off the internet.
I leave and immediately start going, this is my Yelp review. I am yelping in the streets. 0 out of 4 stars.
I'm sorry, you are a woman and she's mad at that.
What is she doing?
I don't know.
I'm
Also,
yelping.
What kind of lunatic does out of 4 stars?
Psychopath behavior out of 4 stars.
I understand if you'd like that letter back. I'm not going to give it to you, but I'd understand if you wanted to.
anyways.
It's no worse than. Sorry, doing the wrong one. It's no worse than the fucks I've been working with.
Buddy, but that's like I just harassed you about them being shit.
They're all shit. There's like 5 people who aren't idiots in this world.
We're the idiots.
We haven't met them, my God.
We're the idiots. It's okay though.
No, it's not me though. It's not me.
All right,
He doesn't mean me.
paint me a picture.
All right. So, well, we're done with the mooks I've been training anyway. So, imagine they'll be part of the distraction. Now we got 2 things to worry about. Well, 3 things. Got the guards at the front. Got Miss Teller with her always half-cocked pistol. And we got the, the folks out guarding the mine. If they hear anything, they'll try and play hero too. So we got to make sure that everybody is either off on a wild goose chase or caught unawares.
Goose?
So if
Goose?
there was a kerfluffle at the mine, would that pull the guards from the bank?
Oi, nothing scares the shit out of people in this town like a cave-in.
Although we couldn't actually do that because one of us is religiously opposed to ever committing that act.
And I sort of
do
just
it.
feel like we were told from on high that that's a big no-no for him.
Right?
Don't have to cause a cave-in, but they gotta believe it's happening.
Okay. The distraction is not a hard part. Pulling the guards, not a big deal. Locking them out once they're out, no big deal. Person up front, the blunder. Tell me about the blunder under the desk.
Blunder from down under.
Yeah. It's a flintlock pistol. Seems,
I'm sorry, 1 second. I'm knocking on the window. I see you eating a bear claw! Why are you still yelling?
I'm amending my Yelp. 2 out of 3 stars for the bear claw only.
Just
Amazing.
fucking incredible. Just
4
fucking
out of 7
goddamn hypocrite.
thumbs up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Keep going. You just walked back in to get another one.
Oh, she's
up?
trying the apple fritter. She's trying the apple
Let me know how it is.
looks well made. Imagine it don't jam up much.
The apple fritter, he means.
Apple fritter. It doesn't jam.
Someone
up.
tough, someone tough as this crew wouldn't die from one shot, but
Okay.
if it goes off, people will hear it.
All right.
What's the divider between the where she sits and the people?
There wasn't one.
No like bars or anything above her?
No glass.
It was
You
I
can
mean,
hop it?
it's a stone window. It's because it's made for shorter folks. I'm just giving you what you saw.
Mhm.
Because it's made for shorter folks. The desk is probably like only 1.5 feet off the ground, and the window is maybe 2 feet high. So it's a little bit. It would be a little annoying for a larger person, but anybody could technically fit through.
We need a down home, dark and stormy. I'm gonna spell this out as simply as I fucking can.
I'm also not good at spelling.
Marge!
What?
Kill me!
Okay.
I didn't mean it!
All right.
Also, stop eating donuts!
I'm done.
Marge has like a to-go bag.
She spent a lot of money in here. I don't. She's yelling outside. She's bought like 9 goddamn donuts.
She's on to the lemon filled kolaches now.
Poppy seed or get the fuck out.
She just keeps eating the donut, running outside and yelling horrible things. But she's eating the donut. She's like eating the whole donut.
Don't worry about it.
All right, so
So we're spelling.
can you
No.
deal with the teller?
Here's the plan. We're in a dwarven town. We need to find a blacksmith. Someone who can put something together quick. And you know anybody that can do things discreetly?
Trouble with the blacksmiths in this town is most of them are pretty honest. Let's see.
Then we play it the other way. All right, Angus.
Right.
You got a forge in the back of that church?
Hey. What are we making?
What we're making, effectively, is a curtain. Because it's dark and stormy outside. You're going to go in, you're going to, as soon as shit starts, you're going to drop the curtain over the thing. Her first shot will ring into it, you drop the curtain, you take her out. Outside, we're going to make a loud noise. That'll be me. And the fucking idiots that you previously employed.
Alright.
Their whole job is going to be to yell a lot, claiming that there's a cave-in. You're going to have them dress up in miner's gear, holding pickaxes and shovels, whatever the fuck. Whatever is sellable.
Easy to find.
Bricks.
Someone needs to ring the bells.
You? The bells?
Right. The collapse bells. When things go down. Large bells. Loud
All right.
noise.
Bricks. You're going to wait till they scream about cave-in. At the bells. You're going to sneak in. Better than you fucking did today. Look at me. Better than you Hey! Better than you fucking did today.
So I don't get to ring the bells?
As soon as they start screaming about cave-in, yeah, you gotta ring the shit out of those bells.
Hell yeah, I gotta ring some bells.
Marge,
Where are the bells?
we'll tell her later. Agni, you're both.
I'm here.
Why are you?
Right, she's got
Sit on a chair.
the Bavarian clean filled long johns now.
I'm sorry. She's got what?
Bavarian clean filled long johns.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh my.
She went to that clinic too.
Something for everybody there.
You're both going to find a little bit of costume to throw over the top of your regular gear. Okay? You're going to be just inside the bank just before everything goes down. One of you, Agni, you got any way to melt soft metal?
I mean, fire. Yeah.
Thanks. We're gonna get a long bar of soft metal, whatever you want. You're gonna melt it on the door to keep people out. It'll be on you two to raid the place after Angus throws up the curtain and gets the first shot off. Okay. I and Bricksori, after everything goes to hell, will go around back in through a window you open. Yes?
Hmm. Are there windows in the back?
The windows of this place are stained glass.
You can't just go around breaking stained glass.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, Marge, you can go around breaking stained glass.
Got it.
You're going to tell us where you're at based on a yell of pies are here, okay?
Pies are here.
We'll go in through that window. We'll collect everything.
I mean, it'll be
we'll
the
head
broken
out.
window. The broken window will be the window to go in.
Based on what side of the building?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, look for the broken one. I might not be getting what you're saying.
I should and I should let you know that the south side is the only side that has windows.
Is that the opposite side of the front?
No. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. On the.
I managed to steal schematics.
So this side has windows. This side is up against the cave wall. This side is partially against the cave wall. This side does not have windows. This is the door.
Okay.
You guys are gonna get to the vault. We're gonna bust out that window. Bricks and I will have moved a cart there. Okay?
Okay.
Then we hit the vault. Do you know what the vault looks like? Please tell me you've done the very beginning of this.
I'm not too good with picking locks. FYI.
Not only do I know what it looks like, I know the combination.
Oh.
Yes. That'll make picking locks easier.
Yeah, that will make it easier.
That's not pick. Okay.
No, it's picking. It's picking.
What's the combination?
Angus, you're gonna watch the front. Agni, as soon as you clear the door, you're gonna go to the back, get the combination. You two are gonna unlock the thing, start moving everything to the cracked window. We'll get it on the cart. We'll get it out of town. We'll get it to a boat, and we'll split a little bit of the money based on that boat turning around eventually. Okay?
All right.
So the combo.
8,
103.
7.
5309.
Whoop, hang on. Did not have numlock on.
Sorry. 103 right. I should say.
3 right.
47 left.
Okay.
69 right.
Nice.
Nice.
Amazing.
Anything more, or is that it?
There's 3.
Got it. And
If-
then you gotta pull. It looks like you gotta pull it out, but you actually gotta pull down.
If at any point you have to fight someone or a guard approaches you and you have to fight, you wound and escape, you do not kill. Yes?
Yep.
Subdue.
Kill. Got it.
No.
She's not gonna be around anyway. Probably.
Don't kill. Got it.
All right. We're all going to go find outfits. And we're all going to go find the metal
Makeover montage.
and the cart. And you're going to figure out the best way to those bells.
To them. We'll go to the bells.
I will snap your neck like a goose.
So Angus,
I am a goose.
did your Jesus? Did your church have yay big length of lead pipe?
All right, we've got all kinds of metal back there in by the forge.
Okay.
Perhaps you should come with me and we could pick out exactly the right piece for you.
Sure.
Ben, I think you should come along, just to be sure.
Why would... Oh.
I think also that, maybe the...
Well, I don't want to be alone, so I'm coming.
Right, you should probably come as well.
Wait, don't leave me.
You have to go look
Do
at
you
the
have to come?
You have to go look at the bells.
Okay, I rolled a 17 to find the bells.
They're not small and they're well labeled because it is an emergency bell
Guys, I did
for the
it.
collapse. You,
Can I go
None
now?
of us are there.
I mean,
Guys,
so
guys.
you're not 100% sure. They're bells. They're labeled in big bronze lettering. Cave-in bells.
Uh-huh. I can't read.
Kevin
Kevin
Bell.
Kevin Bell.
Kevin Bellas.
Kevin's balls.
Kevin's
balls.
Ooh, Kevin's gonna want these back.
Yeah. But you can't
Oh
for the
my
life
God,
of
it's
you
such a
figure
good
out why
plan,
some
and I know
bells
exactly
would be
where
called
it's gonna fall
Kevin's
apart.
balls.
Kevin's balls.
But they're very
I know
pretty.
the exact breaking point of this. You know what I mean? It's so weird to know exactly where the fault line is.
So are you okay with this as we're walking to the church?
what's his name?
Fauny.
Fauny cunt. Is he with us? Is he gone?
Cunty Justin.
We'll say he agreed to go prep his mooks.
Lovely. All right, so it's not exactly actually what we're doing. So what are we actually doing then, Ben?
We're doing that.
No, we're not. We're not
We are
robbing
doing
anything. No, we're not going to. We're not. We're
doing
not
that.
though, because that's no. I've there are things I will do. Right, there are things I will do. I am not going to rob my the bank of my hometown. I'm just not going to do it, and I'm not going to make everybody think that there's a terrible thing happening down in the mines. So perhaps what we do, hear me out.
Okay.
We
Go
set
ahead.
all of that up,
Mhm.
right? Like it's going to happen.
Mhm.
We'll let all of the bad guys into the bank. We shut it down, and then we let the authorities just arrest them.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Mhm.
Okay. Right.
Just real quick. Let's keep
Right.
it open in mind.
Okay, I'm open mind. Right.
No, I feel like you're not.
My mind is quite open.
Okay. Breath. Helping him set up a rogues guild is more important than helping your church do some nonsense.
Sold.
That was easy. All right.
I mean, for the greater good, I'm going to agree with you there.
Yeah, it's almost as if that bank won't fucking miss it.
You know what? That fits. That fits exactly what I've been thinking. Just all above everything here.
We're not robbing
So,
your people.
no,
we're not
we're not.
robbing poor people.
No, we're not. It's true. We're robbing the
Ma-
bastards that.
Let me go around. Anybody else have?
I just look at Marge and I go, God, he folded like it.
He folded like the cheese I put in my enchiladas.
Fold the cheese.
I gotta be honest, I've never robbed a bank before. That sounds fun. I've also never betrayed somebody in a bank robbery. That also sounds fun.
Right, I think there's a way to do. Maybe I don't know. This is good though.
Guys, he's literally a legendary thief. Let's not bring that hell upon us.
But he didn't do a great job though. All right, okay, wait. I'm getting bogged down in like bigger details, but what you're saying, setting up a thieves
You're
guild.
planning to kill half the people in your church.
I know because
Why the fuck do you
because
care?
they're cunt bastards. You're right. Okay.
Because they're what?
They're cunt bastards.
No.
That's why. Okay.
He didn't get invited for mimosas one time.
Marge,
Well,
are you
I
with me
always
on
have
this?
to clean up after
What
the
do you-
orgies.
What are you? You're
It's
the only
terrible.
other religious, morally high-centered person. What do you think?
Well, the buttered god doesn't care about grand larceny.
Does he care about rogues guilds who set up bars?
I mean, that would be preferable.
Sounds like we've got another vote on my side.
Right. I think the point here to take away is that once a movement becomes a religion, it's fucked. So, right, I'm with you.
Okay.
We're in the church now, and I've just opened it.
Right, I drink the delightful brown ale.
Good brother, Trey Savon comes comes up. What are you guys doing? Nothing. Walk away.
Okay.
Trey.
Troy.
What?
Troy.
What?
Troy.
It's nice to see you, but just go.
Okay, this is conflicting messages. Yeah,
I'm making a joke to a pop singer.
Nice pants.
thank you.
He makes good
Phenomena.
music. He actually does make good music. I'll fight for him.
Right, I didn't know his name. I called him Trey.
Troy. Yeah, that's who you are. Yeah, we're in your fucking home.
I've always called him Trey. I didn't know I was saying it wrong. He never corrected me.
You went to school with him for 15 years.
And
Man.
I always called him Trey. That's what I'm saying. He never corrected me. Whose fault is that then?
Can you do me a good? Can you do,
Poor
do me a
Jerry.
solid?
Yes.
Can you go get clothes for these idiots to make them look like they're not? Thank you. You know sizes.
I'm an
I
XL.
trust you.
What?
I'm an XL.
Oh, I thought you yelled, "I'm an adult," and I was going to say, "Well, I
I'm an
was going
adult.
to get you those tiny little knicker pants."
Medium one.
I grew
half.
out of those.
He's a medium 1/2.
I go to the back where the metal is stored, I guess.
Right, and I'm banging away and making.
We probably
interesting
could just
things in
skip
the
over
forge.
all this.
Yeah, well, the only thing is, I'm gonna make the lead pipe look like a walking stick. It doesn't have to look great, but just
Okay,
sort of
yeah.
look like a
I
walking
quite
stick.
quickly make it look like a walking stick.
Yeah.
With my forging abilities, my crafting.
Okay.
I
Go ahead and roll blacksmithing.
Crafting!
He's drinking the whole time.
as any
25,
proper
that's quite good.
dwarven blacksmith does.
You're
That's
doing
true.
it. You did it. You crafted a thing.
Ching! Ching! There you go.
I don't think we needed the racism, but
You have crafted an item.
Wow.
You feel as though you can in your soul you feel Brel raising a glass to you.
Right.
and then immediately taking that glass back when he realizes
Well,
what you're doing.
Appreciate that very much.
First, yeah, he admires the craftsmanship, but then is horrified at what you're about to do.
I go to bricks. Okay, I'm gonna leave the wagon right at the foot of these stairs leading up to the thing. Okay, just grab the wagon, take it to the place. Okay.
Pick up the wagon.
I drew a map on the wagon.
On the wagon. Okay.
I really need you to be helpful today.
Ring the balls. Pick up the wagon. There's a map. Got it.
I'm gonna call that a 75%. That's
That's
like a.
passing.
we're fucked.
That's passing. I think I'm bad at numbers.
Just repeat that in your head. We're gonna go over.
You don't
and
know
over
what
and over
7
and
or
over.
5
Ring
is.
the wagon.
Ring the
Ring
wagon,
the
bring the
wagon.
balls.
Look at the map on the balls.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a pictorum for
I'll probably get it. It's fine. It's fine. I got this. I feel good about this. I got this.
16.
You don't.
I make a
You
series
don't.
of bad pictures. Bells.
Do you actually want to
wagon.
write down in your notes what you're supposed to do?
I got it.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Alright, so his so just for whenever this fucking happens, his mooks are over by the mine.
Marge, I didn't know they had a pimp outfit store in this town.
I thought you would look good with a cane.
It's purple and velvet. Or like gold
It's a
trim.
huge fucking feather coming out the
The
top.
cane spoke to me.
This is what they think tall people wear around here.
Well, at least it'll draw attention off everyone else, I guess.
I had a vision of you backhanding someone.
That'll probably happen, yeah.
Alright.
Amazing.
Pit pants straw.
You set this up.
Did I?
Yeah, he hinted that he was going to ask us to do this.
No,
and
no,
that
you're
was
right.
all it took us to
Yep.
jump in.
You're right. Anyway, so
I chose
how do we
not to
start?
fight him. I chose to help him.
What? Sorry.
So you guys are. So let's get. Are you guys ready to start? Where let's get positioning.
We
then.
would wait till the next day.
Next day. Okay.
Long rest. Long rest. Mid morning because the mines probably start early,
Mm-hmm.
and mid morning they'd just be tired enough to start listening to things. to like they would be a little believable.
And you go in at 4 o'clock in the morning, which is statistically the time that people are least prepared to defend themselves.
I flip my vest around to have brown underneath. Pick up a pickaxe and using it as a cane, walk into the mines.
All right.
Just here for mining. Mining now.
Are the three of us in the building now?
I'm there by the door waiting to go in when I go in. We go in separately though.
Okay, so you're waiting to go.
We're waiting for the noise.
Right.
You guys are gonna
at the
fucking
bank
hear
door?
this thing.
Right. Well, I'm going into the bank first.
Okay,
and
you
I'm waiting there.
Keep in mind, this whole town is underground.
I'm in there too.
I'm just following Agni.
I'm hanging out by the giant balls.
I'm looking at the 7-month CD rates and discussing that with Marge. Do you think the Fed's gonna raise rates? Or...
Those APRs are ridiculous.
All right.
What's this accent?
I don't know.
All right. Brix is over by
accent is putting
Kevin's
on an
boss.
accent.
You have a tiny cowboy hat, and you're really in character.
Those damn APRs.
I will cast Bullhorn. I will cast Guidance. I will cast Musical Accompaniment.
You will cast all of the things.
And then it'll be zoo, 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 zoo. As the drop hits harder than it's ever hit before.
Causes an actual cave.
Ever.
Yes. Yep.
I walk up to the window at that point because it's and I start to talk to the teller.
And I start to walk to the front door.
And I walk to the wall. So we have the windows and the wall covered.
Oh,
This would be when they all start screaming that there's a cave in.
Oh, I find the way to ring the bell. I assume it is a string of some sort, and I put my whole body
Unfortunately,
weight on it.
it's across some small gap you have to jump.
roll.
Got it.
Yeah, roll athletics.
Unfortunately, you don't weigh enough.
Can I do
to pull.
athletics or acrobatics? Doesn't matter.
It's athletics.
Athletics.
To
Okay.
jump.
22.
You make it.
I did it. Okay, and I'm just gonna hang on it and like jump a bit and like.
How much does your character weigh?
I don't know. Why would you ask me that? That's rude. Okay, that's. I have no.
I'm
clue.
very sorry. It's relevant to the physics here.
I have no idea. I did not plan for that.
I want to
How much
the
is a
40,
halfling?
50 maybe.
as you've been approaching this, that a hump on your back.
Yeah, I was thinking,
Don't let the Catholics fuck the gypsies.
Oh my god.
All right. You know what? As long as you yell sanctuary, I'll say you're able to.
I yell sanctuary.
I take out red paint from my disguise kit because I have a disguise kit. Smear it on my face.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll performance and throw a bunch of dirt on myself. I'll use my hero point here too.
What I'd give. What I'd dare.
26.
26.
And I walk out. The rock hit me! The rock hit me! Oh, they won't come down!
Okay, yeah. So actually, seeing this,
So much ketchup just
Fa-
everywhere.
Fauny's shit acolytes see this and they're like, oh, and then they rub dirt on themselves too, and they run out all panicked.
does the guard leave?
So the people guarding the mine run in to go try and help people. The one of
I assume with Bullhorn I knocked a bunch of dust loose at least in that place.
Mm-hmm. The there are two guards by the door. The one that appears to be more with it at a glance yells at one to stay there,
Bless you.
and then runs in to try and help.
Okay, seeing that one is still there, I go, Marge, come here. Hold this door. And I
Hold the door.
Hold the door. And
Hold door.
above Marge's head, I put the lead pipe and start.
No, we
Start
want
doing
Brick
that.
Sorry to not be able to say other words.
It's probably going to take me, I would say, at least a minute to do a proper weld job.
Cast welding.
Well, I'm just doing my basic elemental shit.
Okay.
Cast spot weld.
So, are you trying to be quiet?
No, I'm trying to get it done.
Okay.
That's why I'm assuming Angus is also doing something at the same time.
I don't think
waiting-
quiet
I'm
is
just waiting for
super
my turn.
important right
Yeah,
now.
that's why I had Marge hold the door.
Okay.
We got to this.
So, all right.
Yep.
Yeah.
However, through all of this commotion, you hear the Metal Gear Solid guard alert sound, and
that means.
Don't look at it, Marge. It'll blind you.
and
Hold the door.
Marge, you
We're
hear
being covered in sparks.
the fuck is going on here? And you see you can feel resistance as the guard is trying to push the door open, and you are then trying to hold against it. This is going to be athletics against athletics.
I'm going to use my hero point.
Oh no.
33.
Nice.
That feels like that's gonna happen.
Unless his oh no was because he rolled a natural 20.
Oh no.
That's okay. Whatever happens, happens. I mean, there's two of us in front of the door, and she rolled really well.
You did roll, and in fact, your roll is higher than his crit.
Wow.
It goes up to a success. It actually only goes up one step. It doesn't go to a critical success.
Well, he rolled a 20.
Yeah, no, but he failed, so it goes to a success.
Yeah.
It doesn't go to critical success.
There aren't really opposed checks in this game.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing it based on how it's generally used,
Yeah.
it goes to a success, so you'd be able to move them kind of, but not like all the way.
So it probably takes me a little more time to finish it.
So actually, what I'm gonna say here is he gets it open enough that he jams his axe in the break in the door.
Is the axe made of metal?
Yeah.
It sure is. I didn't say he was smart. I said he was strong enough to get the door open.
I see the axe come in, and I'm like, okay.
Good.
Oh, wait, hold up. My dad gave me this. No.
I mean, you could have him do a check to see if he's smart enough to figure out what I'm doing and try to pull it out.
Do a check for pull-out method.
Yep.
Got it.
That's dexterity saving throw for sure. Because wisdom saving.
I think it's fortitude. I think it's fortitude.
You think it's fortitude?
No, what Mike was saying, just as a joke.
It was will save. He wouldn't have been in that situation to begin with. So
I'd say reflex probably.
Yeah, reflex. Yeah. Reflex to pull out.
All right.
I'll pregnant that door.
He got a 23. Based off of the previous rolls, I'm gonna say that's probably not good enough to get it out.
Okay.
So yeah, you're
then
well.
I'm going to try to weld it onto the door, and once I've done that, I'm going to go back to my bar and weld the bar to the door.
Okay.
It's lead. Lead is actually pretty soft.
It's quite soft.
So I'm going to go and start welding it.
All right. Yes.
Right, I step right up to the teller. Oh, right. So, yeah, right. What's your name?
Margaret, tell her.
Margaret, okay. So, let's just start here, Margaret. This is a robbery, but before you do anything with that blunderbuster there, you've got to understand.
Reflex?
Wow.
It's gotta be reflex, right?
You said robbery, you fuck.
I didn't say I was robbering. They said
Robbering.
No.
all right, that's fine. My reflex would be 20 to raise my shield.
All right.
That shield that, remember I talked about, I made like a
Oh no, I know
curtain
exactly
thing,
what
yeah.
you mean. But yeah, so what I did was I
Flex.
fashioned a cold iron steel shield, a cold iron shield with a harness of 8 and a full shield of 64. The shield itself has 64. So I made myself a shield. Thank you for the opportunity.
I like the idea. In my head, it had like what do they call those when you pull them down over a storefront?
Right, but I
Shutters.
felt I needed
Yeah.
something. I would have had to install or whatever. And
No,
didn't
but I
have that
like
time.
I like the idea of that it does have bendy units and it is your
They
shield.
go, shh. Yeah, I see a point.
No, you pull it up and it shoots into it and it's all bendy.
All right. So
Like you hold it by the top as a shield, as
Right.
opposed to like
Right, it just went like that.
you just let it go plang,
Yeah,
and it
I
was
see
like,
where right, I see where you're going. But I took it as an opportunity to make myself a bit of a shield.
yeah,
So
yeah.
all right. So what was the reflex?
20.
It's not the worst. You might be fine.
I might be fine. You never know.
You have 2 hero points according to your character.
I do. I could roll again and do worse or do better. You know, so
It's
it's one
true.
of
You
those
could
two
do
things.
worse. You could do worse.
Did
So
Angus get shot?
I hope so.
I'm
To be
gonna.
determined.
It's not a proper heist if somebody doesn't get shot for no
He's a
reason.
cleric.
I'll be fine.
Okay. She still gets the shot off, obviously,
Right.
but it's
Oh, wait. We need a flashback real quick.
okay.
We can't call each other by our names, so we're gonna go.
Right.
We're gonna go by Mr. Green,
The goose.
Miss Pink,
No, the goose.
Mr. Gold, Miss Golden Brown,
That's confusing.
That's too confusing. That's too.
Miss Purple, and Mr. Poop.
Why do I've got to be Mr. Poop? Why do I have to be that?
Well, it's I already used brown.
Why can't I be Mr. Pink and then
No,
she
no,
can
no,
be
no,
Mr.
you're-
Shite?
Okay, no. We established. We picked an order. You're Mr.
But
Poop.
it doesn't seem fair to me. It's like I'm poop.
What about like baby?
Oh,
what,
I see.
what about like
Right.
baby shit yellow?
Why can't I be
Baby
just
shit
Mr.
yellow.
Baby Liquor? Can we go back to that because that's better than Mr.
Okay, he's Mr. Baby Liquor.
All right.
It's
That was
not.
so easy.
Oh my god.
That was so ridiculously simple.
Green, pink, gold,
Purple.
purple,
Baby
baby
liquor.
liquor. It's the heist of the century. What the fuck were the cops doing there, baby liquor?
Miss Pink, let's go.
So
Weird that Chris
but
Hansen showed up at our heist, but okay.
she narrowly misses you.
Right. Miss Stella, just settle down. You've got to ask yourself one question. One question. Is this worth it, Miss I'm Baby
Is it
Liquor.
worth it? Let me
Is it
work
worth it? How much do you get paid? How much was your holiday bonus? All right. Here's what you do.
Reloading.
You take what's in that
Fuck
drawer.
you, my family owns the place.
You take that what's in
Oh
that
shit,
drawer.
that's the owner. Oh shit, that's the owner.
Ah, shit.
You gotta kill her. That's it. This is
Knock her
CEO.
out.
This is CEO. and you're a handsome Jewish man from New York. Okay, you gotta kill us. You gotta kill this bitch.
Oh no!
You gotta kill this bitch. That's it.
Is that guy Jewish?
I don't know. He's Italian as fuck.
He's
all right?
Italian as fuck, yeah.
Oh.
Luigi Mangione or something like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's the most Italian name
most
ever.
New Jersey Italian name that's ever existed.
Finding out that information that she is
Some people are so upset that people are cool with that.
responsible for all of the terrible
What?
things that banks do. I pull. I ask my God to destroy her with holy light.
Oh, I think she is actually evil based on she's a banker. She owns a bank. I actually think she is evil.
It's with the territory.
The
lawful neutral at best.
The character is based off of a lawful evil character.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray! We're doing the right thing.
We're heroes.
There's some people that are so upset that people are like, "Yeah, fuck it, shoot him."
Well,
What?
it does. It should make people ask questions why so many people were cool with cold-blooded murder in
Feel
broad
like-
daylight.
That's what I feel like. They're like stage one
I had
of
to
where
use a
this
hero
is.
point, but
You know what I mean?
But
30
other
to
CEOs
hit.
should be sweating. Just
Yeah.
saying.
It was wrong. It was wrong. Somebody had to die.
30 hits.
He had to fucking die.
Perfect.
How many
okay,
people
then
did they let die?
a blaze of light comes down from under her. With a 30, is it so? That
Actually,
is
I apologize. I messed that up. That is that's a crit.
it's a crit. Okay. Then let's do crit. Critical hit. So that would be 26 damage then.
He's kicking from the 6. You have no balls. 4th and 1 at the 6, and they're kicking a field goal. You have 0 testicles, sir.
Oh, fuck! I didn't set my team this week.
Light comes
Okay.
up from the ground and begins to burn everything from the feet up. I'm assuming that her legs are open slightly. So that would then what?
Oh fuck you! I'll make sure your whole fucking church burns. Who do you think owns your fucking loan?
Oh, burn her harder,
Go ahead and
actually.
turn that up to 450.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn. Okay. I'm assuming now we're going with some initiative.
Yeah, probably.
Unless Marge or myself leave the door, I think we're going to be at the door.
That's
I'm
fine. Now.
bringing the cart.
If you're doing a thing, your turn should be fast. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We should probably get an initiative order on what's going on.
Okay.
I don't think we should do action economy here.
Yeah,
Well, we can do initiative order.
yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. I like that. I suppose
By the way, since shit. Now there is an encounter. I am sorry, but you should be able to run everything through the program because
can
now
you
you
guys-
are the appropriate levels.
Can
in
you guys roll
encounter.
initiative?
Nope, cannot.
Roll.
Says no active encounter.
Yeah.
Try.
You have to create an encounter, and actually, you have to. I'll do it.
Try
You
again.
have to activate
do it now.
this
Do it now.
scene.
There.
Oh, I forgot to activate the scene.
I
have
was,
to activate
I was
the
at by the
scene.
wall. I wasn't in the bank district.
I'm sorry.
I will roll
There we
an
go.
initiative.
You're
roll.
fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Can
not
I
even
roll athletics since we're holding the door shut?
Sure.
Sweet.
Oh,
there. I'm gonna roll performance.
I should have also rolled athletics.
32 initiative. That's very
It's
nice.
fine. I'll take
it.
13. It doesn't
Wait,
matter. I'm
no,
not doing anything.
roll it. I'll change yours. I'll change yours.
I'm not doing anything important. I'm holding a door.
Okay, fuck it. Then fuck you. You're stuck there. I gave you a fucking option.
Thank you. I appreciate the option. I'm fine.
God damn it. It makes me fairly sad that I have 3 shots and all of my chemical-based anxiety goes away. That makes me fairly upset.
Mm.
What?
That shouldn't be true. I stopped taking a medication this week, and they
Right.
said there would be 0 withdrawal symptoms, and I've been borderline panic attack. I had a couple of panic attacks over the past 3 days.
That sucks. Sorry, man.
But last night I had a couple drinks and I felt better, and tonight I've had a couple drinks and I felt better.
That's not great.
No.
It's not great. It's not a good call. I don't even drink that much. I only drink during these nights. I do not drink when we're not streaming. Like ever. And I was told that there were 0 withdrawal symptoms for this medication.
Remind me on your plan.
What's your plan?
Who was supposed to bust the window?
I will eventually.
Either.
Eventually.
Once, or any of us inside.
First,
Well, probably Marge, because you know the thing.
True.
going to
24. I got a 24. Oh wait, can I change it? Can I change which initiative roll I do? No.
I miss being a lot more leveled up than what I am now.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like being low levels. There's more creativity required.
When you rolled a 30, I was like, I don't know if that's really
Right. Is that good? Is
Same.
Seems low.
It's actually pretty dang good.
Right.
So-
It's great.
Yep.
So, I guess you are first in initiative. What will you do next?
Right after all of that,
Chad has them.
I reach out and I squeeze, and she needs to make a fortitude save against. It's not great. It's only 22, which feels weird.
Well, I mean, these creatures aren't as strong as the ones that you've been
it's true.
fighting.
I hope that's okay. though.
So yeah.
Oh fuck.
You got 4 wisdom, right?
Mm.
Yeah, that's where it should be.
So yeah, she gets a 15.
Excellent. Okay, so I reach out and I begin to crush her. Her ribs begin to cave in, and blood begins to like rip through her lungs.
Roll the thing before
My
you
Roll
make
it.
the
God.
narrative.
Here we are. Okay, not as good as I hoped, but
That's what I fucking thought.
What'd you get?
12 damage.
So,
But as I do
This
that,
is-
I also slam her against the ground because I used all 3 of my, but it doesn't do any extra damage. It's just cool looking.
well, I'd ask you how you did it, but you kind of described it already.
Right, so she slams against the ground, and then she slams up against the ceiling, and then she slams up
Jesus.
against the ground again.
How do you guys feel about that, holding the door?
We can't see it.
Agni told me to close my eyes
Yeah.
a long time ago, so I'm just holding the door with my eyes closed.
How's it going,
You-
baby liquor?
Fucking useless cunt!
I'm assuming you hear some
Ooh,
of
I
that.
like that. I like the word of using userous.
I have a feeling you guys hear squelch sounds at least.
Ewy.
Yeah.
Right, each word is punctuated with a you
Yeah. Welding's,
useless
welding's
cunt.
pretty loud. Isn't it? Isn't welding pretty loud?
Also, I've absolutely wrecked this whole town with fucking bullhorns. So yeah, we've created the most amount of sound.
Nailed it.
But there's always room for a
These are how our plans need to go. We can't do stealth, so why the fuck would we do that? Let's just make all the sound in the known universe.
Some of
It'll
us
blend
can
in.
do stealth.
All right.
Not me.
Specifically me.
And me.
Oh,
But
can
it's
you?
whatever. Yeah.
Agni, go ahead and roll damage on the fire spell you're using to determine how quick this weld is going.
Okay. Oh, almost max damage. 14 plus 4 plus its melee, so 3.
No, I'm good.
21.
Yeah, it's definitely melted into the shape you need it. It would, I mean, obviously it's still in
Thanks for that.
So
It's
I would be
Sorry.
holding it in the middle,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna
Would you
weld
like
it
some
here
foam?
and here.
Okay. So
I have
yeah,
some
so
foam.
it has been it's malleable enough to get it into the shape you need it to, but it's not it's also malleable enough that it's not a strong hold yet.
Okay.
So you've definitely, you successfully melted it to the point you need it.
Okay.
Do you have an ice spell?
I do, actually. Okay.
Is it one you can use in the same turn?
Yeah, but thematically, let's say I don't.
Okay. Ben, how's that distraction going?
I'm fucking amazing at everything, so great. 29. You tell me how crazed are all the citizens.
I'm gonna say everybody is panicking. I'm gonna pick out some extra sane individuals to see if they are sort of a roll to disbelieve.
I would also like to roll perception then to find the sane individuals.
Okay.
And kill them.
No, but thank you.
So there.
Thank you for your idea. I
Send
value it. I'm not going to use it,
I'm
but
gonna
thank
send
you.
a piece of copper into the back of their skull at 90 miles an hour.
So-
lights of the butter god.
You could tell that the two ladies that
Grease
were
is not to be fucked with.
Obviously.
the ladies who were originally guarding the mine, who ran in immediately to try and like hero save people, seemed like they were probably cut from a finer cloth than the usual people running around being like panicked.
Okay, cool.
And you can also see that the guard that ran from the door to go help people is also probably like, seems like he might be somewhat with it. But at the moment, he is convinced. If you peer into the mine, you can see one lady frantically digging around, but the other is starting to figure out, you think, that nobody's actually in danger in there.
Okay, that's good for them. I'm going to ruin their lives. You know that, right? I want you to know this is on you.
How it...
I don't think that's actually true, but okay. Then.
I grab the other lady by the shoulders. You have to help her! As I cast Charm.
So you run in and okay. All right.
I need a will save.
The one that you think that you feel like is starting to catch on. Okay.
You have to help her, or they're all going to die.
23. Oh, sorry. It's against their will DC, isn't it?
Yeah.
So okay, go ahead and roll.
No, it's my DC.
Oh, it's against your DC.
So 23.
Yeah.
I guess she passes. I'm sorry. Are these NPCs?
Yes.
She rolled a 20.
Wow. Okay, cool.
No, she didn't.
You know what? I didn't want it to come to this. I'm gonna cast Gravity Well on the entryway of the mines.
Okay.
What does that do?
0 gravity.
Oh, it is the 0 gravity one. Well, that should cause some chaos.
Okay. As
What's in Rollo Sex Thorny Cock?
And she starts spinning off into nowhere.
Right, and she also said thorny cock, which is
That's
something right
specific.
there. I mean, I didn't hear it, but if I did,
He would have been intrigued.
Okay. I'm good.
All right.
Michael's got the pace.
Bricksory.
No, it's my glasses.
I'm gonna try to decipher the map to figure out where I'm meant to take this wagon or this cart.
Okay.
So what do I roll to decipher map?
Well, that's a great question.
Honestly,
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean,
probably
maybe a straight
soc-
intelligence?
Probably
or
society.
Or society.
But since he made it a pictogram map for bricks, I think you probably do a will save.
Roll the power of friendship. I don't
Roll
know.
Can I do will? That would be
Or
better
you
than
do a flat 15.
Go ahead and do a will. Yeah.
Will. Okay. I got a 17 to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do with the cart.
The directions
Is that
are
a touch screen? Could
very,
I just start tapping
very
with it,
clear.
things like this?
Okay.
Nope.
And you know
They
that you
are.
are supposed to take the cart to the stained glass window on the south side. That's the side closest to you.
Okay. Is that the...
Sorry, I'm talking to you like I'm talking to Bricksory, and that's probably not okay. But
No, it's perfectly okay.
So the stained glass window, is that the part that's like stuck farther south, or is that...
that,
It's the
that
part
like-
down
so
here.
you see where Beep Boop is?
It's down over here.
No.
Or sorry, where GM Beep Boop. Beep
Right
Oh,
Boop.
there,
yeah,
yeah.
now I
Beep Boop
do.
here.
Yes, okay.
Right here. In this
Okay.
area here,
So then I will just
where I am like
use my
scrolling
movement
around.
to try to get the cart there.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
vaguely there.
Is there? There's no. There's no pilot vehicle in this like there is in original Pathfinder, is there?
I'm just picturing me strapped to the front like a horse.
It's like we
Carrying
can't
it
help
that way.
ourselves. It's just part of what we do.
We'll just say we'll say you get there.
Okay. So I have to use. Okay, so I'll just use 2 movements then to get the cart right here.
It's just a move action.
It's a lore skill.
Well, no,
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah, I just move. I just carried
You're just
it.
doing your job. You're doing exactly what they wanted you to do.
I did.
Well, it
Yeah.
says there is a roll,
Here's
but I
the
don't
thing.
know what it is.
Bricks, that's what you've got to do. You've just got to keep doing what you're told,
Well,
and then you
Oh.
won't end up in an institution.
I won't.
All right, you won't
do
end
that.
up in a jacket that ties your arms
But they let
behind
me
your
pick
back.
the color.
No, they didn't.
But
They
I
gave
liked
you a
the
choice
color.
between
Oh,
white
thank you.
and
Vehicle.
almost
Just
white.
put 'em on my backpack.
Yeah, and I
That's
liked
it.
the almost white because
You
it
roll for
smelled
ride
funny.
vehicle in
That's
Pathfinder.
not a choice, okay? It's
It's-
not a choice.
Yeah,
It's
are there
kind of
animals,
a-
Phil?
That's kind of a choice.
It's kind of a choice.
No, she's. Wait,
What?
is there an animal pulling this cart, or are you
I
pulling
am
the
the
cart?
animal pulling
Then I'd
this
say
cart.
athletics.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I
Okay,
won't
do I need to
do
roll
that.
to...
sure.
Otherwise, probably
won't do that.
nature for command
It
animal.
won't
Yeah,
like do Aston
29.
Which, I mean,
Okay.
everyone does
Yeah,
Aston
you're- you-
Houses.
I nailed
I
it.
don't understand.
You
why.
are a
Speak for yourself.
you are a great pack animal.
I'm a goddamn workhorse. Let's go. So then I get it
You're
to
quite a
the
foot,
glass
aren't you?
window.
Briggs has her face up against the stained glass window.
Now, guys, hi, guys, we did it. We did it. Now, guys, I'm holding the map up to the window. I did it. Would
You guys have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
I'm a little busy, but yeah.
I'm still holding the door with my eyes closed.
I'm cool.
Whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's got to be the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Phil, open your mouth.
No,
I
no,
was
no, no.
stamping my feet
No,
to the
no.
Mission Impossible song.
Right, it's in your head now.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do about it.
That's all right.
It's captured you.
All
You're
right.
fucked.
It's just an extra tune to go with all the madness. It's fine.
Fauny jumps up onto the cart and pulls out some glass cutter and just like lightning quick, just like carves out like half the window and just pushes it forward, and then enters the bank and sees the bloody mess that
how does he
he's still smashing
How does
her.
he enter the bank? I'm holding the door.
He went through the window.
Oh, okay.
Oh, door.
Oh, door.
Oh,
Oh,
door.
Laura. Wait.
He seems kind of freaked out, but he just kind of skirts around the bloody mess and makes his way to the obvious vault and starts undoing it. And that's his turn.
Teller squelches.
Continues to
That's
squelch.
their turn.
Squelch it. No thanks.
The guard is going to try and give another push at the door, because he hasn't thought to go around to the window yet.
Oh, door.
Right, he doesn't know that there's people at the windows.
Natural 20 for a 34. Oh,
Nice.
door.
Okay, yeah, you're holding it very well. So
Hodorin so hard.
and yeah, so is that all you're doing on your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I was told to hold the door with my eyes closed. That is what I am doing.
Angus, we're back at you.
Solitary isn't that interesting. Come on.
Right, okay, so you've already said that any person could fit through the window there. So I jump through the window, and once I land on the other side, I yell back, "What?"
Roll to not slip in the pool of blood. And
Right, I'd be happy
Why
to.
is there? I'm sorry. Where is there pool of blood?
Because he mushed the
Oh,
teller.
okay. I thought it was her fault somehow.
No.
I might
Yeah, Bricks
He,
died.
he turned the teller to strawberry jam. So
Bricks put her hand
somehow
through.
not her fault.
Squelches.
Not Brick's
Bricks
fault.
put her
Or
hand through and then
flavored
pulled it
jam.
back.
22.
Oh
no.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you've got your no slip boots on.
Oh, that's a boo boo.
got
That's a
my-
big boo boo.
Guys, I need a band-aid.
Angus has his
Do you
corpse
have a yellow
stomping boots
one?
on. today.
So where are you going?
Combination! No!
He's already doing it.
Got it
Oh,
under
no.
control, mate. Unlike you. You got some screws
Right,
loose.
so then I start to go through all of the teller drawers and just begin to empty them into
Yeah, might as well.
one of my bags and just.
Yeah, she's not gonna miss
Actually, I start with the gold and then I go to the silver, and as soon as that bag's full, that's it. So gold first, then silver,
Okay.
and I just do that as I begin to go from one teller to the next.
Okay. Roll sleight of hand.
I would like you to take all the copper and then come back tomorrow and ask them to convert the copper to gold.
Fortunately, there's actually not a lot of copper left in the teller's drawers.
For some reason.
It's weird.
20?
You know where you fucked up, though? Now you're going to have to count all this yourself.
20 to just
Guys,
get going over with that.
Give it a
You're doing
minute.
great.
We're not even to my magnum opus yet.
30 seconds! I just yelled that out because I think that's cool.
Everybody sort of looks at you. Okay.
Oh, it's been at least a minute and a half. I don't know.
I'm gonna, now that I see the bar is all nice and melty, I'm gonna switch to ice and go. I can do that twice a turn at least. It's only one action really.
Cool.
So I'm gonna try to freeze it. Yeah, you want me to roll damage for that?
Sure.
Okay.
These are delightful. If you remember
Okay.
those.
Mm-hmm. That's dangerous, isn't it?
That's a good one.
Bar says clocks. Oh, what's this say?
Clocks
Platinum
are
can
his
suck
tick.
it. Clocks are his tick.
17 cold damage to freeze it.
Yeah. Yep. It seems pretty solid.
I grab it real quick. Okay, it doesn't come off. I slap Marge on the shoulder. All right, Marge, let's go.
Okay.
Mark's
And,
eyes still closed. Sprints.
Ow!
She went right into a wall.
Is the blinding light over?
Marge, open your eyes!
That depends on if your eyes are open or not. I can probably only move. Well,
Marge, your eyes
I guess
haven't
we're
been
not
open
doing
since this
actions,
place was a
right?
normal place, and now you see blood everywhere. Glass. There's an axe in the door. There's people screaming.
can I roll athletics to
This
dive
is a
through the
weird
window?
bank.
Yeah.
Or I mean acrobatics.
Yeah.
You've been
Squeeze.
brought back.
Ooh, that's
You've
a
been
nat
in a
1, so
coma.
I'm going to use my hero point. I actually have 2 hero points.
I don't like it here.
20.
Good thing we're not gonna be here long.
Yeah. You dive through the door and
Ooh.
you power slide through the blood and sinew.
The cookie had a bit of salt on it. It's nice.
As I like
Sweet and then a bit of
barely
salt.
keep my feet, I'm like, Angus, what the fuck?
Never mind. 20 seconds.
To what?
Orange.
No, no, it's good. I like it.
I look at, and then for my last thing, I
Cookie.
just look at the Fauny and see where
Orange
he's at.
rind cookie specifically.
Nice.
He looks like he's just in. It's a lot of it's a lot of numbers
He's putting
to
it
go
in
through,
still.
but
Okay.
he's good.
That's lovely.
All right. Not let it's like it's 3 numbers, but it's
a big doll.
Big doll, yeah. All right, Brixori. Shit, no, Ben.
I was gonna say.
Benjamin makes it to the top of that ramp leading into the mines.
Mm-hmm.
I take all them coins. And I start using telekinetic projectile.
Oh, shite.
Here's the thing, we gotta do a bit of a flashback. As previously established, I have a disguise pack. And I have looked like a Fauny Justice the entire Jest Hens the entire time.
Ooh, that's
I don't look like Ben right now.
Oh my. Who knew that Fauny had telekinetic powers?
He didn't. But they will think he does.
All right.
Do you want me to roll damage on that or just whatever? It doesn't matter. I'm not trying to hit anything. I'm just yeeting some coins at some people. That's what I'm doing.
Do a performance. If it's bad, you might accidentally injure someone.
Oh, I don't care about injuring someone.
Well,
27.
yeah. It's continuing to be an effective distraction.
It's covered.
Right, quick
It's suppressing
flashback.
fire.
Never,
No killing.
never forget. This is the day that Fauny Justins bested all of you.
Thank God.
That's what happens when you're not a fucking professional.
You almost got the name.
You did.
No, Fauny Justins is his name.
Just hands.
Yeah, Fauny Justins is his name.
It's a pronunciation that works. Bricks.
Hey, I'm gonna climb in through the window, and I'm just gonna be, first of all, horrified. And then he's trying to get into the safe,
Yeah.
or I'm gonna go help him. I don't know how I'm
I
gonna help
snag
him.
her as she goes by.
What? I brought the cart. I followed the map. I rang the balls.
Just hang on a sec and you can help carry stuff out, okay?
Fine.
She's like a 6-year-old on an ice patch. She's just slipping all
don't-
over.
I don't want to stop you, but this is kind of a delicate part.
Can I at least cash this check for my grandma?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
There's the teller.
It's just the rest of the heist is just bricks.
This hurts.
Just leave a bunch of evidence behind. Why not?
I just needed to
She
cash my
can't
birthday
spell.
check.
There's nothing
It's
of
a
use
leaf.
on there.
It's a leaf.
What my grandma sent me for my birthday. I've been waiting to get to a bank.
Treat yourself to something nice. Love, Grammy.
It is actually a leaf. My grandmother hated me.
And has been dead for some time.
Now I'll just hold my turn until I get
She
told
died
to carry
under mysterious circumstances. Everyone thought she fell down those stairs so many years
I'm gonna
ago.
let Bricks go as soon as he gets the door open.
Yep. Hesh says, "Just Hands is hot."
I saw that.
And on his turn, Fauny gets the door open.
All right, get him. Okay. No, wait.
Right.
Grab her again. Don't get him. Help him haul things.
Do you get him or do I get him?
No, haul things. He's going to give you things. Put them in the cart.
Got it.
Listen, Sparkly's work on bricks. There's a lot of Sparklies in this fucking room.
Yeah.
I love sparkles.
You know what? Just put all the jewelry on. That's good enough.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play Pretty Princess.
do that. That's
In the big
This is us opening the briefcase to look at what's his name, Soul, Ving Rhames' soul.
Yeah.
I feel like
Marcellus Wallace.
Marcellus
that
Wallace.
moment in Die Hard when they get through the last lock and it opens up. The vault just opens, and there's all the barabons, and everyone's excited.
Also, I just realized I said Marge. I should have said purple.
That's all right. They'll be looking for someone named Marge.
Which obviously isn't.
It's not
it's
Marjorie.
not her name.
My name would be Marge.
Her
if
name
you were
is
pronouncing
Purple.
it.
Purple.
So now I feel like an
Can't even
asshole
see it. It's
that I've been
purple.
calling
Try orange.
Margarine
Orange.
Marge.
That's better.
Yeah, you're pretty bad at this. Later on, over a fire, you'll be telling this story to Ben, and Ben will be like, "You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot." We had names.
I thought it was the short
All right.
version.
At this point, a light bulb goes off in the guard's head, and he starts running around to the window
Oh,
side.
that's a bad idea.
I'm aware. Listen.
It's cool.
Right, at the
Not
same
everyone's
time,
going to live through this.
At the same time, I'm putting the strap of this incredibly heavy bag full of gold and silver over my shoulder and walking very
Marge
specifically.
found a pan made entirely of gold. I'm saying.
Amazing.
Inconspicuous.
I feel like that's not going to be great for cooking.
Or combat.
Striding with great purpose over to the
Gold is
window.
kind of soft.
So his movement takes him to, he's under this underhang and he's almost to the window. And Margarine, it is your turn.
Well, I've been following Agni, so
Okay.
go over there.
Uh-oh.
Help.
I fucked up.
And I'll help load up gems. That's what I do.
All right.
I have nothing to contribute.
I mean, that's what we're doing now.
Yeah.
We're playing Pretty Princess in the safe. We're gonna wear all the jewelry and the crowns and the rings.
Thank you, Chad.
All right. Angus.
Right, okay. So, I've begun to stride to the window, packed down with all of that gold and silver that I took. That's, you know, I don't know, I'm not weighed down per se. I mean, I can move as quickly as I've ever moved, right? But I'm stepping up to that broken window. And I stop, sensing that someone might be about to step in front of it.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's all I got.
Swagney.
I go in and grab gems. I want to guess dwarves have a whole shitload of gems.
There's the safety deposit boxes are full of gems and jewelry. They're just there are boxes and boxes of platinum, gold, and silver. coinage.
So
there's raw currency in here as well.
Your raw currency.
Wow.
I go for the
Got it.
gems, but I see that delicious looking platinum, and I decide I'm going to take that instead. I might eat a bit of it.
Yum.
I didn't think we were doing the platinum thing. Should have looked for the platinum.
I'm part dragon.
Oh.
And I sort of want to fall asleep in this room. I want to pile everything up in a big pile.
You're getting very tired. So sleepy.
Just take a nap.
Looks so comfy.
This is now Agnes' bedroom.
Dig a series of tunnels between in the gold and everything.
Yes.
Slither in and out.
I go back to before when we were getting ready for this, and where I bought several large duffel bags from a store.
Smart.
Or just, from the stack of duffel bags that were in the church.
That works too. Just like backpacks, basically.
We've got a
for this
lot of
game.
duffel bags for some reason. I don't know why.
They're enough to fit a lot of ecstasy.
Right, ecstasy and yes, ecstasy.
Prophylactics.
So Phil, I'm going to take.
No, we're not concerned.
You know what?
about,
I'm going to do one of each for bags.
transmitted
I'm
diseases
going to do
like
one
that.
bag of platinum, one of gold, and
But
one of
just not
silver.
because,
Because
We just
I like the way they
established
look
that he
together.
is HIV.
And he's not even listening.
No,
Sorry,
not even a little bit.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm going to take a bag of platinum, a bag of gold, and a bag of silver.
Okay.
Because I like it. That might take me more than a turn. I don't know.
Okay.
That's quite a lot. It's true. I'm just staked out by the window.
So, we'll try and abridge this up a little bit. But Ben, what are you currently doing to maintain chaos?
Oh, to maintain chaos? Okay.
Or whatever you're doing. Sorry.
I'm going to... well, I'm going to cast haste on myself as I fucking run for it.
Okay.
I assume they've got it handled. I'm not going to go by this place. I'm going to go any other way, and I'm going to fucking bolt, okay?
Okay, so gonna give you 3 primary options.
Okay.
You can take the most direct route to the gate the fuck out of town.
That is stupid.
You could run north back towards the church and like find somewhere to hide or lay low.
Mm-hmm.
You could run east and sort of like try and you saw back by the when you passed by an armor smith that there's a water source there that they use to cool the forges. There's a small stream that goes through there, and you could like try and dive in the stream and swim somewhere to hide.
Right, so where should we meet at the end of all this?
I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Good talk.
They're not always productive.
Sometimes they're just for fun.
Are there any elevators to the surface for ore?
No, because they collect the ore here. The refineries are also in Kaladim, which is underground. There's.
Are there vents?
You know what? It would make sense that near the blacksmith forge there would be vents to the surface, so that it doesn't just smog up.
I don't know if any of that's useful.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna make a direct
running line to... Oh, man.
Ben, go to the forge, Ben. The forge. Go there. Continue your training.
I'm gonna make a beeline to the forge. I guess.
All right. What is your total movement with haste?
I get an extra action, so every movement is.
You get an extra movement.
I get an extra.
Right. So
with haste,
what's your
100 feet?
Okay. So that's 100 feet to the guy who's chasing you can go 60 feet in 6 seconds. So traveling at roughly almost twice his speed, you lose him.
No.
Pretty quick.
I don't want to lose him.
Oh, you don't want to lose him.
No, I want to get to. I want him to get around where I'm getting close to the forge, and then I'm going to take off again when he gets close to the forge.
Okay.
I'm going to wrap up in one of my extra bags, and I'm going to throw something into the forge.
Okay.
A satchel into the forge, and then I'm going to take off running again, so that he can see me.
Okay, so you want him to see you throw the satchel into the forge.
Performance to see how effective it is?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too bad I'm not even good at that.
Yeah, I know.
Natural 20 for 34.
He's convinced that whatever is in that satchel is very important.
It's a baby.
You know what's super? You know what? It is important because you know what's in that satchel? An entire cask of the moonshine rum I bought off that fucking island. When he gets close to that fire, I might have made a bomb.
This no murder job seems to involve a lot of murder.
It wouldn't kill him, but there would be a lot of glass in him.
Not tell her though.
You might not have eyebrows anymore.
All of you,
Patchy beards.
all of you in the bank hear a secondary explosion to the east.
At that point, I would leave town. I'd be like, I don't know what they're doing. Peace. I've done all I can.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
With their wagon full of nonsense. Marge.
I'm so sorry.
Eventually,
I'm sorry.
Eventually, the guard gets to the wagon you have been loading up.
Instantly cast command. He's got to make a will save.
Okay.
Versus 22.
Does not make it.
Go home and shite your brains out.
So he's gonna pick up Taco Bell on the way home.
I thought that was Marge's thing.
I must go and shit myself.
Yeah, I guess I'll go and get some tacos then.
As I'm loading my bags into the wagon now, I'm like, where's he going, Angus?
To shit his brains out at home.
Okay.
Sometimes it's best not to ask those questions.
Yeah, I guess I kind of wish I had.
Right.
Margarine, would you like to help me haul this fucking heavy-ass cart?
What's that brain matter there? It's quite slippery.
Yes, I would.
They all make their way out of town.
Yep, athletics.
Wait, you just leave town with a cart full of... Well,
We're just hauling ass out of town.
Would we stay in town?
I'm sorry. No, it's a cart covered in a tarp. Hauled out of town.
Yeah, but we're still hauling ass out of town.
I don't understand how you got the cart, though. You didn't spend 30 minutes getting it. All right, whatever.
Hey, we destabilized the local government.
And we probably got enough money to cause inflation in whatever town.
Really screw things up.
And what's more important is I ruined that guy's life and he doesn't even know it yet.
I mean, we're going to kill him at the ship, right?
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
No, we're not gonna kill him. We're gonna make things so much worse for him.
Okay.
Death is the easy way out.
Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
No, Phil's got to do a thing.
No. Thank you, everybody, for watching. We'll be back.
No, we'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday, but Wednesday is normal Wednesday, but Thursday is normal Thursday.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no Crystal Cold Blues until January. Holidays getting away by it. Sorry about that.
Yep.
And next Sunday, we will not be doing this. Unfortunately, I cannot be here. But people will figure something out. Have a good night.
People.
We'll figure it out.
Amazing.
Indeed.
Good night.
Goodbye.
Okay, good night,